Brews and Banter.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, oh, what's up?
I'm actually excited.
Oh.
Two guests back to back. We got Stephanie in the studio.
Mhm.
First, excuse me.
Man, I was gonna say how super bubbly she is,
That's
and then
too
you just
early.
burst. Like, this
That's
was-
too early.
Oh, is that what happened? I didn't even notice. Oh,
Yeah. Oops.
Is it?
Man down. Phone down.
phone down.
Oh, I thought
That's
that was
fine.
Funko Frankie because he falls over.
Oh,
Then we got this guy.
Welcome to the studio, Stephanie. Your first time with Brews and Banter,
yeah.
and we got
First time on a podcast.
Yes.
awesome. First time everything. So this will be exciting stories coming.
First time
from
drinking. She's 20. She turned 21 today.
a bartender. So we're gonna let Stephanie introduce herself. You're gonna tell us a little bit about your story,
Oh my goodness.
and then how you got into bartending.
Mhm.
But quick announcement: on June 13th, we are hosting Hops on the Seneca. There's going to be food, live music. Stephanie is going to be there.
Yes, a couple.
A lot of people are coming. We had a blast last year. So many people showed up. We had live music, food, beer. Underground Beer Lab is pouring beer. So just a quick announcement. Please join us on June 13th, public event. There's no door charges. Just come in with your friends and enjoy.
Yeah, you
have a
gotta
good
pay
time.
for beer and food, and it's a 10-hour event. So
Is it cash only?
No,
That matters to a lot of people.
it's not cash only.
Okay, good.
for the stripper pole, maybe, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Where's that going to be?
Yeah, well, it's
It's going to be
It's
at
in process.
Island Escape, right across the street
You know where that is?
from.
A stripper pole on an island?
Mhm. No,
You know, remember old Lake Effect in Beeville?
Oh, yeah.
That's where it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
that
Okay.
venue. So
That's
awesome place.
exciting.
Yeah. Stephanie, thank you for coming in. Tell us.
Yeah, did she actually introduce herself yet?
She's about you. She's about you. She's about you, and just give us a little bit of story about yourself and how you got into bartending.
Okay. Well, my name is Stephanie. Thank you guys so much for having me on the show today and trying me out on my first podcast. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. So
Neither are we.
we're just
Still, we're 700 videos in. We don't know.
I know. I tried to
I
get
know.
through the I tried to get through the archive and I was just like, my God, there's so much.
That's a lot.
And it's been fun, especially your
Yeah.
most recent material. I'm surprised people aren't like jumping on that Instagram. And I'm not saying the numbers go up yet, but we're gonna figure it out and we're gonna get everybody
Thank you.
on this because you guys are a hoot.
That's
Thank
one
you.
word for us.
Yeah. So
So
you've been yourself in social media involved and some acting you said before?
yeah, so I was going through a divorce in 2018. That's when we started. And my first inclination was, oh my God, I have to go out and get a job. I was just a stay-at-home mom.
Mhm.
I guess I wasn't a very good housewife or something. I still speculate he met his new wife while they were traveling abroad. They were staying he traveled hotel to hotel, doing programming for like various ATMs and things. Every week it was a different city, and I thought our marriage was like strong enough, but maybe it wasn't.
It's like truckers. Don't they have like two lives? Right? The truck drivers, they
Well,
say
they probably
like,
have their like trucker girlfriend, and then they have their
They
like.
call them lot lizards. They're called lot lizards.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I
What?
did see.
My friend told me.
a lot.
Are you the one that's been influencing that on my feed? Because I do see it.
I
There's a
sent you
girl.
some weird shit. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And- anyway, I'm not sure what happened, but I was like, man, I gotta go get a job. So I decided to take my divorce packet. We're working with a mediator at first, and I was like, I gotta go somewhere. I gotta get out of the house. I gotta separate from everything. Where am I gonna go? And it's like 8 p.m. at night. The kid is already down. My first son, he's 8 now, and I'm like, honey, I'm gonna leave and fill this all out, and I'll have it filled out, and then we'll proceed from there.
Who would you call honey?
Her kid.
My
The kid was fucking like
He was
3
asleep.
days old.
No, he was 18 months, and I said that to my ex-husband. Actually.
You called him honey? Come on.
It took a while to.
We've been doing this 3
Old-
years. I still don't call him fucking honey.
Listen, we were in the middle of divorce, and I accidentally said I love you and hung up the phone.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm like, that's scary how trained that becomes after
Yeah.
a while. Like, you're just like, I love and
Mhm.
no. So anyway, it's enough of the sad story. I end up in a bar filling out this paperwork. It's this place called Blue Tusk downtown.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
But
they
they're
have
closed now,
these-
right?
They are.
Yeah.
Now I think it's like the Tap House on Wallen, which I
Okay.
hear is pretty good. There's a lot of good like little events and stuff coming out of there. But I wound up in these like little crannies that they had in the walls, and I'm sipping on some wine, and I'm sitting there, and I'm tearing up a little bit, and I'm writing all these paragraphs and, laying out my demands, right? And there's like this 50-page packet, and I'm just like, how am I going to get through this? And why did I go to a bar to do this? And I'm like, this is the only time that I have to just focus because like so much of my life was just taking care of the house, taking care of the kids. Well, kid, then now I have two. But anyway, yeah, so I landed down there and then I met a few cool people in the middle of all of that. And they're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And like, this is what bar people do. They're just bored, right?
Just curious.
So they're they're nosy.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm filling out my divorce papers. Well, what do you do for work? I'm like, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
it was a little teary eyed because I wasn't mature enough, I guess. And so, long story short, I got invited to do bartending and like learn the trade. But like I was a natural. Like I quickly jumped into things like
Shocker.
very good.
I mean, you need to have a bubbly attitude, which is
Yeah.
obviously deficient in you.
But then deficient.
It was a word.
Explain.
It was an SAT word. I just wanted to use
No,
it.
he's being
Oh,
sarcastic.
yes.
I've never said deficient.
Did you pass the ACT?
Yes.
Okay, both.
Sure. I just wanted to use the word deficient. Now you're fucking straining my brain.
Are you
he passed
like
TCA.
B12 deficient, vitamin D deficient?
I have
Where
enough.
did you hear that word before?
What,
He's
you want
deficient of brain cells.
Okay.
because of this fucking Lock One distillery whiskey.
Oh my goodness, yes. We'll jump into that. We definitely have to. But anyway,
Yeah. So,
I just made my story very, very long. Basically, I ended up working events until COVID, right?
Mhm.
So
For
this is
Blue
probably
Tusk.
not for Blue Tux. I end up there was a few venues down there, and I was hopping in between venues for different types of events, mostly weddings, right? And so we get through March 2019, we're all starting to hear about the virus, right? So I'm well studied. I've done all these academies online. I did my ATAP awareness program for New York State. It expires every 3 years. It teaches you to be a safe bartender and what to do if somebody does become intoxicated or somebody like wanders into the bar and is like, oh
so
my
it's
God,
not
like
something you just pick up to be a bartender. There's actually training. And,
there's training that you can do if you want to be a good bartender and
Okay,
you want to
yeah.
increase your sales. And that's what I'm looking at. The
Okay.
more the house makes, which is, the entity that I'm working for, the more I make because 20% of tips. You know what I mean? That's your goal.
You don't get to keep all the tips?
So if you're so sometimes you get a newbie bartender and they have no training program and you are doing all the drinks and they're over there on their phone and you do have to split tips no matter what. It depends on management. And so that's where you pick and choose where you're going to work. Do
So
they have good house rules?
I thought bartenders, when you tip them, they keep all that.
So they should. They really should. But there's a couple different models that I've run into across the years. If you're the sole bartender, you get to keep the tips, but there's something called a tip out. So you might tip out the host for seating your section,
Okay.
which usually doesn't happen very often. You might give like a 1% of food sales or 1 to 3% food sales to your cooks. So you'll see sometimes some animosity from servers. Like if a dish is made wrong, they will go back and try to yell at the cooks, and management usually has to get involved.
Yeah.
I've seen some dicey situations, and I'm like,
Okay.
guys, like we're all here to just
So kind of
provide
like bus boys, right?
Yeah, you guys
Tip
have the
'em a
same
little
end
bit.
goal.
Them
Everybody's
too.
got the
It-
same end goal, right?
right. And so like you have like 3 or 4 different entities you might have to tip out. So you don't always get to keep your tips. So if it's a really poor tip day or like a customer forgets their card and you have to close out their tab and the house doesn't have a rule saying, hey, we have to close this out at like
Add
18% or 20,
Add it,
right?
yeah.
Like if you don't have it posted somewhere, you can't
Yeah.
do that. And a lot of places don't care to do that. And so you're getting paid your 10% minimum or $10 minimum. I'm not sure where it's at exactly right now. I've been fortunate to have a little bit more than
So
that, but
the bar has to have that posted anywhere on the wall that 20% will be
somewhere where the
charged.
customer
If
can
you
see
leave-
it or like on
Okay.
the receipt
I
or
would-
something like that. When
Okay.
you open the tab, like they
Yeah,
have to know.
Absolutely do that.
So why wouldn't some places do that?
I think they're afraid that what the customer might say, or they're scared about that. But most customers at establishments where I've seen they have that rule the person comes back and they're like, "Did I tip you at least? Like, did you
Yeah.
you got my tab closed? I see that I have my card. I have the chart. Like, thank you so much. Like, I had such a great time. We wandered
Yeah.
off.
It's
Like,
more.
Yeah.
It's more.
the limo pulled up, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm gone. You know, with the
Yeah.
stripper poles, like you're saying earlier.
I know what you're talking about. That
But
wasn't me.
I think the bars should do that to protect
Yeah.
their bartenders. I mean, you gotta
Yeah,
look
and I
out
mean,
for your staff.
I think sometimes, like from what I see, I've worked with a lot of owners that are first time owners,
Mhm.
right? I used to go, they're like, "Oh yeah, Stephanie the bartender. I know you. I want you to work for me.
Yeah.
Like, come help me. Come help me." And so I'm like, "Okay, here's all my knowledge."
Right.
Right? And I just lay it out on the table. And a lot of times these are conversations I don't get paid for.
Mhm.
And I never
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
It's like
tips or things.
consultation
And
fee or yeah.
right, but
yeah.
I don't know that I could call myself a consultant. I've just seen a
Well, if
lot,
they're asking
studied
you
a
for
lot.
your help and your experience, I mean,
Right. And then
some kind of compensation.
I do see like a lot of my ideas incorporated, and each spot is different. So your traffic flow just from the time somebody gets in the door and around, and like the way the servers, it all plays into
Yeah.
the service flow of the day, how many people you can serve
Yeah.
happily, how fast you can get the
Well, there's
food out.
efficiency piece for sure. Yeah.
Right, right. And
Who's
so like,
waiting? Who's not? I get it. Yeah.
and I wouldn't call myself an expert. I've studied a lot. I've observed a lot. I've talked to a lot of people, and um, I really liked looking at that. Like I
Mhm.
had some concepts of my own that I wanted to do with like holistic food, and I said if I'm ever gonna make that a thing, I have to figure out this like ambience piece, the financial piece, and like the flow of traffic
Do
in
you
this
feel
industry,
like
and then employees.
anyone
Right.
you're working with would be interested to invest in that?
What do you mean?
The holistic food you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, no, I haven't even really talked to
But
anyone about it.
as a bartender, do you ever come across, people that sit down at the bar? Maybe it could be an investor, could be somebody with money who is interested in
I mean,
investing
I
into a
guess
new
so,
idea?
but I mean, if I'm there working as a bartender, right, and I have somebody sitting in front of me, my primary goal is to make the restaurant look good, make the
Mhm.
owner look good, make my managers look good, work cohesively.
But you gotta strike conversations, keep them talking and
But
excited.
I think all that does that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're, I mean,
I mean, sure, like I become your Instagram follower, you become mine, we talk a little bit, like
Yeah.
here and there, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm leaving the state for a while, but when I come back, I'll message you," and they do, and they're like, "Where are you working now?" And I'm like, "Over here."
What's
but as a business owner, I'd think like, okay, we're having this conversation,
yeah.
Mhm.
and I see what you're doing for your current business. That would probably help me in mine.
Yeah.
You know, like they're not letting it go that you are not so much soliciting something for yourself,
Mhm.
but you are advocating for your current employer.
Right.
You know, so maybe they're not trying to recruit you.
Or I mean, I would be like, say, I go to a bar and I'm just there to relax, have a good time, have a
Mhm.
drink, and I'm striking a conversation with a bartender, and I own a business that I'm like, I kind of
Right.
like what she's saying.
Mhm.
Maybe I could make her an offer and then see if she's interested in.
But two-sided, like, so if that's the conversation, you're right.
Yeah.
W Would you wanna be a patron that is listening to, so if I'm trying to hire you,
Mhm.
I'm listening to you tell me how great you are instead of how great that business is.
Mhm.
I'd rather hear for me, I'd rather hear you say how great the business is you're working for,
Right.
because I know that, okay, that's what you're gonna do with me.
My rule of thumb has always been, and this comes with humor too, because you run into a number of people with different varieties of humor,
Mhm.
right? So you've got like the dark humor, you've got the dirty humor, you've got the like
And we've got all that.
We
very
got all
We
that
got all
covered.
light,
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, did you see that rabbit? It ran across the room and it just bumped its head. It's so cute.
No,
But
not
like you
not that.
can't
We
We
say
don't have that.
anything more.
We do different with those rabbits.
My rule of thumb is I can size people up at this point pretty quickly. Like, who are
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah.
What are you about? I listen to like, do you use contractions in your like sentence? Because if you do, you might be a little loose. Are you using a little bit of slang? Like,
Mhm.
okay, this joke might fly, it might
Mhm.
not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's always a risk. And you can always kind of lay it out and then see if they reciprocate. But everything I say always has to fall on the most conservative ears in the room, right?
Right,
So
right, right.
so I will not say certain things if there's a very conservative person right there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And I definitely won't say in earshot. I
Right.
might block them, like, if I need to
But you'll
make
treat that person different than this person. or
Right.
conversationally.
But you have to, and
Yeah.
it seems two-faced. It feels a little bit like
But that's your job.
wrong.
But that's your job.
That kind of like to entertain.
It's not wrong. You're adapting to
Making people
every
comfortable
yeah.
is
You're
the
adapting to
idea.
every client.
So I don't know how ethical it is. I'm sure like some of the owners have overheard some stuff and they go, and I'm like, I'm not like this all the time.
Yeah.
This person is like this.
I don't know about an ethical piece of it. Like, I
I
mean, there's
don't
ethics
know.
in anything people do, but like, if you are like, yeah, if Roman never swears and all I do is swear, I would understand that you don't want to swear in front of Roman.
Right.
But you're just making him feel comfortable.
Or I could say, I don't swear, but you're welcome to swear all you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, is the customer gonna try to reverse psychology you as a person that's supposed to be serving them? No.
But why? So if they do that, then okay, maybe there's someone who just won't come back. That opens up a spot for a different client.
But what if it's empty? I came out of the COVID era, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but you're
like,
past that now, right?
yeah, for the most part. Did you hear what I did for the county?
Stripper pole?
No.
For the county? What'd you do for the county?
Well, like, so I don't know if you guys remember. So think back to 2019. The number of COVID cases are climbing in Onondaga, right? And we get this allocation in the restaurant industry for yellow, orange, or red zone,
Yeah.
right? So many cases, these things will
And
automatically
it always
happen.
changed, like by the week or something, right?
It was,
Yeah.
and they were analyzing everything. Well, we got to a point, and I think Cuomo was the governor then, right?
Mhm.
So we get to what he called the orange zone, which meant all indoor dining.
Right.
Bye.
Mhm.
So you could do to go. Everyone's doing the 6 foot distancing. There's the masks, and you gotta remember. I'm getting divorced, right? There's nobody at home. My son is there part time. I'm sharing custody. And so I'm just, pouring my heart and soul into working on the weekends and just being like, I gotta find the next thing. I gotta find the next chapter. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I doing? And then they're like closed. And that was like an immediate reduction in sales. So you go from having like 25 tables and like, up to 70 seats in house for people to sit and fill to what the shacks that these restaurants were popping up outside and these little globes and
Yeah,
these
yeah.
domes and things for
Mhm.
people to be outside because it was the loophole.
Yeah.
So then you've got outdoor space heaters, you're wasting all this electricity. People are like risking like frostbite just to get a bite to eat and like socialize for
I
a
remember
second.
Jeff talking about this on Angry Garlic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy,
Yeah.
right? So then I was like, we're going on like 4 to 6 weeks of this, and I'm going crazy. Like, I love to work. I'm buzzing around constantly, and you never see me sedentary. And it's like I start deciding I'm gonna get signatures of the owners that are affected. Because I'm like, there's so many in Onondaga.
Mhm.
And like, there are people that want to come, but there's no space for them. And so I got this idea. I'm like, well, let's see, we're in the orange zone. There's Syracuse University with the Syracuse Orange. And I'm like, I'm going to have everyone sign oranges and we're going to send it to the governor. And I was like, I made I made a Facebook group, and I'm nobody on Facebook at this point. It's like me and my 3 friends from like my whole life, right? I have like no followers. I don't follow anyone. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, everyone's gonna come and sign these oranges. And so then I couldn't even find a marker that would write on the citrus on the outside.
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
many I still have that bag of markers because I tried every single marker I could be the
Sharpie?
best.
Sharpies won't work?
Yeah, Sharpie itself doesn't work. The Sharpie paint marker.
Yeah, paint marker.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's a paint
The
marker
silver
though.
one, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
It's thick.
Yeah.
Well, that's not it. But
Whatever you want. We're going with your story right now.
anyway, so like I end up like I float this idea to a couple journalists. I'm like, I would like a journalist. I don't know what I'm doing, but like I hear that people
But
do
you're
this.
trying, right? You don't give a shit. You're not afraid to try.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm going in a divorce. My whole life I've been isolated because I grew up very heavy in the church. And so then, you get excommunicated when you're going through a divorce. Like your husband doesn't think you're going to go to either. Well, the church doesn't. Bye-bye.
Right,
And
yeah.
so like I
Yep.
was just like I've been so lonely my entire life. I need something. I need to make something work for me. So I start floating this idea out. I finally get a journalist His name is Don Kazantre. You probably read a lot of his stuff on Syracuse.com. He features a lot of restaurant. So he came, he interviewed me, and he puts a mini piece out there. And then, I don't know, it's like a day or two later after the event, after my employer graciously gave me a table, she's like, your idea's stupid, but like, you can have a table over there. And I'm like, cool,
Right,
cool,
thank you.
cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the $6, right?
Like, thanks, so I don't have to rent something or whatever. I didn't know what else I was gonna do if she said no. She could have said no. She should have said no, I guess, but she didn't. And so then it became a piece. And then like a day or two later, my kid is up and he's just running around, and it's time for his morning nap, right? So he would get up at like 5 in the morning. He was just like that. And then, he'd go down by like 8 or 9. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying to put him down. I'm not realizing my phone is lighting up. And I'm like, I go down because I'm tired and my head hurts. And I just talked to a bunch of people like yesterday, and I don't know what's going on. So I finally get a call from my employer, and I'm like, oh my God, she must need me or something. Or was I scheduled today? Like, did I mess something up? And she's like, you need to sit down for this. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, am I getting arrested? Like, what happened? Like, am I not allowed to do that? Did everyone coming inside to sign the oranges? Like, are we getting fined? Like,
You're
I was
thinking of
so
the worst
nervous.
things.
I'm like, oh my God. Just like, Fox News called. And I'm like, Fox News. And then, she's like, they've been trying to get a hold of you all morning. And I'm like,
Why is she
why?
whispering?
I'm like, why? And she's like, they want to do a feature tomorrow. And I'm like, 4 in the morning?
I'm with you. Like, what are they on fucking, like, past West Coast time?
I don't know.
What are they, Australia? It's like fucking 9 a.m.
I don't know. I still don't know. I never looked at it. So then, like, I see, like, I've got all these messages on Facebook. I've got messages on my, like, 2 Instagram posts. I've got, my ex-husband called me. He's like, I don't know why the news is trying to get a hold of you, but, like, this is really weird, and you should probably call them because they keep calling me. I'm like, do they not know? Do they know we're not together? He's like, yeah. And I told him
Well, they get his number, but not yours?
They did. No, they had my number too, but it was an unknown number, so I just didn't pick it up. I do not pick that up because half the time it's a scam.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I guess when 20 people call you saying this person's trying to get a hold of you, pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Do it. And so, anyway, I just wind up on, like, Fox News. And
Did you do on Fox News? You were there?
Yeah. Like, it was just like a kind of like this, except, a webinar or whatever. And they wanted to know all about the orange crate. We had a picture of like all the different things that got signed.
How many oranges did you send?
It was like
100?
I'm not trying to stress you out here.
I'd never counted it because everything just started going so fast.
Was it like a
that.
crate or like 12?
It was a crate. No, it was like a crate.
You would ship individual
I never
oranges?
counted how many.
So
I never counted how many.
you would ship individual oranges?
No,
Or like ship like
it was going to be like the whole crate.
Oh, okay.
And so the news story aired, and then a bunch of people wrote him a letter, like an immediate memo. And then obviously the reporters are just hounding him, and he just reversed it the next day and ignored it. Never addressed it. And I'm just like, okay, I didn't mean to be mean about it, but at the same time, you got to understand like what I'm going at, and I understand for the health of the public. COVID.
Yeah, but you
and
weren't
everything.
targeting anybody individually. I mean,
No,
it's just a system,
I was just like, look at this.
Well, orange, code orange. I mean, it made
right,
sense.
like
Yeah.
like
You were just being creative.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm very much that way, and
Yeah.
so, that's kind of like what launched me. And then everyone's like, "Wait, Stephanie, who are you?" And the next thing I know, I'm like getting like calls for like modeling. I'm getting calls for like doing different like events. Oh hey, like I know you and you seem cool. Like let's go, let's go do stuff. And so
So you
I just
capitalized. on
let's
that.
go do stuff.
I didn't mean to capitalize from it. It's
But
just
why
like
not?
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. I mean, it was, paid work, and I would
Yeah.
just go bartend in somebody's backyard or, do like different things under different catering licenses, and people just had me hopping around.
So
Go ahead.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
So how does that work with if you're serving in someone's backyard? Like, are they buying the beer and you're just giving it out, or like who's
Right.
pulling the
Okay. So
license? Yeah.
there's a few different ways to do it. It depends on if you're working for an establishment that has a liquor
Right.
license. You have to be very controlled. It
Because you have
is
to pull a
liquor.
permit if you got the.
It's liquor, or you can do like a beer or wine.
Did you just burp?
Did I?
That was me. That was me.
Now I did.
I got you
I
confused.
suppressed it.
Yeah, you telepathically
did.
said it. Like,
Yeah, you have it.
Thank you. Yes, I love telepathic burping. Fantastic. Anyway, I don't even know. So, like, yeah, you
So they
have to
pull
be
a
very
permit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're doing like a dry hire service, like, say I don't have a bar, which I don't, and I decide I'm just going full force into, mobile bartending, I could advertise dry services, but the individual hosting has to pull their own day permit for the event, depending on the event, how many people are going to be there. There's certain ramifications and things they have to follow.
So we could not do this. Like if me and Roman wanted to have this event, we
Yeah.
can't pull our own permit because we don't have a liquor license.
You can pull like there's a special one for like if you're having your own backyard party of some sort, but I think you have to like hire a caterer. Don't
Okay,
quote me on
it's
that.
fine. Yeah, I
I
wasn't sure how that worked.
I forgot to review that. I haven't been involved in this in a little while, like in a backyard, mostly at an event center that already has their license.
Yeah.
So I don't
So
usually
this
have to
hires
worry.
like a
I just
sub.
pour.
You're just a sub
right?
at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I usually basically I just step in. I've never had to, do the paperwork. I've been like, okay, where's the permit? What's the hours? I'm cutting off 15 minutes before so everyone can safely like have the last of their drinks and move along wherever they need to go. I'm not pouring right up until the end of that
Yeah.
permit, but like it's, pretty
Yep.
close. And I mean, some of the bars, permits are a funny thing. On New Year's, the bars will go until 4 a.m. here in this county. I don't know if you've ever encountered that. Western New York is always till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And I went to
Yeah.
University of Buffalo out there. So,
Aside from New Year's, it's always 4 a.m. Like not just New Year's, right?
right, all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
time,
yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
But like
And on a
here,
dog is 2, and this is New Year's is 4.
right. And
Right.
so they'll pull an extra 2-hour permit just for that day. I don't know how much they have to pay, but they have to weigh it, if they're going to be the spot, and then they'll pull a new permit and, make that extra revenue and give people a place to like, finish out. And a lot of it just ends up being like the service workers in the area because they get off their job.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they're the ones that are, getting a chance to celebrate. And so that's
Right.
like a really special thing that I've always appreciated. Whether I get to participate or not, usually I have to go home, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But for those who do need a place to go and have a drink and celebrate it, that's nice.
It is for the prolonged. So yeah, permits are a funny thing, and they change year after year. The limits and things. I just heard that people have to get a music permit now per event, per live music.
What?
I needed to look into that just so that I can, be the all-knowing bartender that I am. But I heard now that the county, at least, or I'm not sure if it's across New York State or if it's just Onondaga County, but if you're performing live music, the establishment is supposed to pull a specific permit just for you to perform only that day.
The establishment pulls it or the musicians do it?
I think it's supposed to be the establishment. They're supposed to have something, and
What
it's
if-
not like a annual thing. It's like a per
night.
night
yeah.
What if you like
thing,
renting
and
the
it's
facility?
a lot of chaos. That I don't know. I want to look into it. It's something that's like on my radar.
So this Paper Mill Island, I saw, last week even that 95X maybe or whoever with Kara on air, wherever she works.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of different people together.
Mhm.
They're doing something on Paper. Are you familiar with Paper Mill Island right here?
No.
So the Budweiser Amphitheater right here in Beeville. Do you know this?
It's on the island.
Where Taste of Beeville is, all these things.
Oh, I haven't been out this way in a
That's
little bit. I'm a lot familiar with Armory Square and some of the outliers over
so
there.
we've got this island here that Budweiser and Beeville built an amphitheater.
Oh my
whatever it is.
goodness.
But it's been here like, I don't know, 15, 20 years, however long it's been.
Uh-huh.
But they have Taste of Beeville and they have concerts, they have all these things. But now I guess this year, because it's been underutilized
Okay.
for, however many last.
So are they
Eight,
like
10.
renting it out per like event?
Yeah, so they're
like
doing
public?
so they're doing public events, but it's like one day maybe concerts with food trucks, one day maybe crafts with food trucks, maybe but it's on like a Tuesday, a Thursday, a Friday, a Saturday, Sunday. Like they're using it more because it was underutilized.
Well, and food trucks have to, I think, pull their own permits when they participate in these events as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got this double permit kind of thing. Like the entity has to have their own, but then the food trucks, that's another you
But with
know?
this, there's security, there's the traffic control afterwards, like,
Oh,
so,
really?
like, where we're gonna be on June 13th,
Mhm.
you have to where you cross the road
Yeah.
is right where we are, 'cause, lake effect. To
Okay.
get off the island, you have to cross unless you're driving, right? 'Cause you can just turn left or
Yeah,
right.
you can adjust that.
Should I keep it low? Should I
Whatever
You
okay.
it's
should keep it
comfortable
wherever
for
you
you.
want it.
Okay.
Whatever's
So
comfortable.
How's that?
it's perfect. So, but that's just, like, some of the things. There's so much that goes into it, and so much expense that people don't understand as far as, I mean, you've gotta rent the porta potties and all these other licenses, all these things,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
so, and then
And you have to have somebody come and, like, clean it almost daily because, I've done some events in the harbor. I've been affiliated with Limp Lizard now too for,
Mhm.
about 3 years or whatever, but I don't bartend there. They removed their bar, and moved all their operations to, like, their main
They
original
close
location.
in North Syracuse?
The bar itself,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. They've had some transitions with owners. They did sell the Liverpool location. I heard to a movie group actually. They're
Oh,
filming
really?
movies
How
in
about
there.
North Syracuse?
Is that
On Route
crazy?
11?
On Route 11, nope, they're not selling that. They're selling food out of there. That's where I
Oh,
am. And so they just decided they didn't want to sell alcohol there
So
specifically.
what do you do at Limp Lizard on Route 11?
I sell barbecue. I
Oh,
sell
okay.
meat.
Okay, so
so do I. How ironic.
What channel?
Mine's free. I don't know why I talk. I
okay,
don't know.
I thought you were
I'm trying to
bartending
go
there.
along. So
I know you're trying to.
not there. I right now I'm bartending at Amici's. It's on James Street, in the city of Syracuse. So I'm just there once a week. I
Mhm.
stay at home with my kids throughout the week.
But by choice, it's there once a week? Or you
Yeah.
don't wanna go anywhere else, or?
She did offer me a couple extra days at one point, and I'm like, I just don't know that I can do that and like have the coverage I need for my kids at home because the shifts are a little bit longer. So like when you're downtown, it's like 4 or 5
Does she
hour shifts.
does she own something
Uh,
else?
no, she's a real estate agent though.
He probably knows her.
Quite a
So is
successful
he,
one. Are
right?
you?
Are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean,
I
I
don't
don't.
even know if I'm allowed to say her name or the
Well,
location,
You don't have to
but
say
let's
it.
here
just
I
keep her
am,
out. Yeah,
and there I
that's fine.
am.
Well, Roman does like a bunch of shit, right? He just whatever. You fucking
Yeah, I do a
yeah.
bunch of shit.
I'm so
Like, what do you do? I do a
so
bunch
I
of shit.
saw
That's
on
not
your
a
most
business.
recent podcast, you guys were talking about animals pooping or something.
Feces, yeah.
Feces.
Yeah.
Like
It
there's
happens.
like 3 different episodes. Like you
Animals
guys
poop.
are like, we want to feature you on the podcast. Check us out. And then it's just like
Yeah,
Well, that's
I'll be honest. Like, so
I'm like,
but if you
okay.
listen to our other podcasts
I mean, I can
episodes,
only get so far
yeah,
in
yeah.
a week's time, but
No,
it was pretty fantastic.
we have
try
good we have good toilet episodes.
we
If you,
try
if you,
to
I would
cover
love
we
to hear those. I'm just kidding.
no, I mean when you're on the toilet, you can listen to us. That's what I'm saying. Like,
we love to have all kinds of guests. Basically, anyone who's interesting and fun, has interesting stories, and we're
Mhm.
curious about it. We'd love to have them on.
Yeah.
And we share their stories. We talk about it. We keep it all organic. I mean, just like now, we met for the first time,
Yeah.
and some people just have a cause they want to promote,
Mhm.
and they're local, and we will want to reach out and help them out. Like just kind of being part of a community.
Yeah.
So
but for us, it works because we're not greedy.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all small business. Like, I mean,
Right. Like
you-
I'm not paying you to be here. You're not paying me to be here. We're
Right.
just
well, you don't know that.
boozing
Yeah,
together a little bit.
you're a little premature.
Yeah.
He is with some things also, but like, it's we don't care. We just want to help people, but we're business owners. This is fun to us, but this is a release for us as well. But like we get to talk to people that we just would not have met otherwise.
Yeah.
Like again, I sent you a message. You want to do this? You're like, yeah, cool. So and then we figured it out. Like, but that's mostly how all of it is.
and really, the end
Mhm.
result is we're building network relationships.
Well, I think
Uh,
you guys are building a sense of
we're
community too, because
community,
you're featuring
yep,
restaurant, like and feature.
entertaining and just fun, and we'd like to keep it in a. We had this guest who said, "Gosh, everywhere I've been as a podcast or on the news, like Bridge Street and stuff, everything is just so like business, business, business.
rigid and
Yeah,
structured.
She was
right?
like, I love how I could come here and still talk about my business, but be more relaxed. Have a
Right.
drink.
Yeah, how many
just-
times you said? How many times have you heard "fuck" on Bridge Street?
yeah.
At this
Yeah.
point, I mean, I guess that's the beauty of having your own business is you can kind of run it how you want. And if
Yeah.
And
you
that's
need to
what this
say
is.
what you do, or
Yeah.
you know,
And that's what
whatever.
this is. But like we talked beforehand. There's some things we need to adjust and things. When we first started, it was only in my basement and it was a small tiny room and we're just gonna just have fun and nothing. And we're
Yeah.
still all of that. We're just in a this is our third studio in well
Well,
within
it's
within
beautifully built. I
Thank
love
you.
this woodwork and the paneling. I'm assuming this is all like acoustic work
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
within 1 year though, this is our third studio because
Mhm.
we kept growing. I mean, we were in the other studio only like 6 months before we got in this one.
It just
But
got
we
too
paid for
cramped.
both.
Yeah. Oh
Got
my
too
gosh.
You know,
cramped. No,
but-
we've. It was nice. Like all the landlords we worked with, we want to say thank you to them, and we appreciate them working with us. It shows part of the community too.
Well, I think the business owners that you feature, I'm not one of them, but
Yet,
I work
yet,
for
you will be.
maybe. I hope so, but it's taking a while, every time my family grows in number, my responsibilities change and I feel like things slow down and I've got to take a step back and, really weigh what's important for us right now. So I've actually put a lot of my plans on hold and it's depressing sometimes
Well, it's
to lose your
reality.
momentum, but it is reality.
It's
Yeah.
You know
reality
what I
more
mean?
than
Like
yeah.
you've got to weigh, are you taking care of your family today? Are you,
Yeah.
building a
Well,
business?
that's the priority. You take care of your kids.
Yeah, so
right?
depressing is
That's-
a different word.
I didn't mean to
because
say depressing.
yeah.
It's just I have a very
reorganize and refocus. Yeah.
set
Yep.
refocus.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have no problem, promoting other people that I work for. And I love to do that. I
Mhm.
love to see their strengths. I love to emulate those to other people. I love to tell people, this person is so great. This is what they do. This is everything that they're involved in.
Yeah.
And I just love working for them. And I do that. And even if I'm not, maybe I don't see eye to eye, you're almost never going to hear me complaining.
hmm
A lot of people in my industry might, you know what I mean? Like, it's
But it's
easy to
okay.
complain about your boss.
It's okay not to see eye to eye.
Right.
Like
It
we
is.
talk
It
about
is.
those like politically, sexually, whatever people want. It doesn't matter. Have the normal conversation. Like I don't need to be angry. You don't need to be angry at me. Like whatever it is. Like I mean, you
Yeah.
like whiskey. You don't like beer. We like beer. So fuck off.
Right. But,
Right.
the whiskey, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Time for the next one.
Yeah, but
I-
all these things. Like I just and we'll say again to people. Like we just meet people.
Mhm.
We've never met in person before.
No.
We've messaged a couple times on Instagram.
You
Only
roast them, grill them,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no.
flip them over.
Yeah. All of that.
All of it.
I think it's like a
I'm
a
getting the
'70s
gist for
porn
it.
movie, but like I mean, we're not gonna eat you.
I'm really good at that.
Yeah,
I think
I heard.
I think my message would be like our differences should not interfere with friendship or being part of community.
But that's what makes it
Right.
all
like
of that.
it's okay.
And
to,
there's a healthy way,
Yeah.
to stay or air your grievances, go with them.
yeah.
And the most critical feedback I've ever gotten when I did take that route was, well, this isn't the other place and we do it this way here.
Yeah.
hmm
And what I've tried to communicate in the past when I've worked with people, I'm like, I don't care how I've done it here. I did it like 5 other ways at different places when I was involved in just like a couple, events where they needed extra staffing and they were willing to let me go after, where I'm, able to go back home and like watch my kids
Mhm.
and be with my family, right? And all I was trying to communicate in those moments was there's a little bit of a better way of what you're orchestrating now, and you're a fairly new manager. And I'm just trying to show you, like, out of 7 different ways, I'm plucking this one, and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to
you
trying
gotta-
to show you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful,
Right.
but like we're bottlenecking and we're losing sales, and I'm seeing it. I'm seeing sales crash. I'm seeing people come in, walk out the door,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, you got to get in
Or-
where you fit in, right?
Right. And so like, that didn't work out for me, and I did end up leaving eventually, but not angry. It was just, this isn't going to suit me because
Yeah.
I know that my skill level and my intelligence and my experience is different, and I'm going to go somewhere where I'm valued.
Didn't work
Yeah.
out. Didn't work
Right.
out.
But
That's it.
everybody's in a spot at some point where that doesn't work out.
Right.
It doesn't have
And
to
I
be
mean,
not animonious, like
animosity, something
well,
like that.
animosity is the thing. Like, yeah, it doesn't have to be bad.
Alimony.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be acrimony.
Just pulling those words.
Yeah.
No,
it doesn't have to,
word.
Onion. Doesn't have to be onion. So if you don't know, onions shrink your penis.
No, that's
No, it is.
I thought that was
Stop.
steroids.
No, well,
yes, steroids. Yes,
steroids have a big onion component to them, so you can't.
Aluminum or aluminum?
It's
Aluminum.
It's aluminium.
Ignore the
Aluminium. So that's what I'm talking about. So onions suck in the world, and that is the same
But
in
I
business.
love them.
no onions.
Then
are
you have a
good.
small penis. See, he loves them.
All right. Well, you tell me.
That tells
I have
you.
a small penis.
You hung like a thumb. That's what he's. Roman's hung like a baby.
So.
I'm just saying, like the onion piece. People like
hold on.
onions.
Can
other
I
people
just
don't.
tell you,
Yeah.
as a bartender, how many times dudes come in,
Dudes.
and like it's just me and them,
Oh, yeah.
and then they tell me everything that's wrong with it
Really?
out of nowhere. I just get blasted.
Dude, hey, can I get another Coors Light? I gotta tell you, my dick can't
Wait,
get big anymore.
So I guess bartenders are kind of like they offer
why are you
counseling
doing that?
counseling
I feel like
service.
I look sick on my
Wait,
feet.
why do we? Okay,
Okay.
it was weird. We were talking about penises, and you did
Right?
that.
So
Oh no, I just feel like there's okay, never mind.
So as a bartender, you listen to a lot of people like venting.
Yeah, all of it.
yeah, well, venting about
Right?
a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Like
So you must hear a
there's
lot
the
of crazy
category-
stories.
There are, and it's
Share
like I don't
some.
want.
Can you share some? There's no names attached to them.
Old
I know,
people stories
but
are weird.
people might know like
That's
what I'm
all right.
talking about.
Just call them all Roman.
No,
Just call my one. This bartender Roman.
oh my
By the way,
god!
there's one patron Roman. He's got a really small dick.
no one knows.
But
I
I
don't-
hear that a lot actually.
From Romans, yeah.
No,
It's the name.
Yes, sure.
Why do you
When
know?
is- When in Roman.
Let me tell you something.
I'm not judging anyone for anything.
I-
I'm very open.
I was at a museum, and the tour guide told us that the statues with smaller penises meant that those individuals were more intelligent.
Yeah, but they had huge bags. They had huge bags.
yeah.
well, the
yeah.
knowledge had to
What,
store
like
somewhere.
on the statue? No, it's in a store somewhere. So it's not in your head. It's in your.
No, it's in
Under-
your fucking.
under
yeah,
your other
it's in your
head.
fucking beanbag.
It feeds the wrong head. It feeds the wrong head.
Well, then how knowledgeable can you be?
How do we get into this?
I don't
Where's-
know. he gave
I'll
a
do it.
thumbs up, and then he.
I'll fucking go there all day.
So, but like I do have to say, like as a bartender, I do hear a lot of complaints, but that I would say
and it's
out
not
of-
just that.
it's like 45% of male complaints. Literally, they will just
about their penis.
bring it up out of nowhere, and like there's no provocation, there's no dirty joke in the room.
But about their
It's just-
penis,
yeah,
or
like
about the
something's
relation-
bothering them. I don't know if they go to the bathroom and something burns and it reminds them of it, and they come back out and they're like, I just
How-
have to tell somebody and get a perspective. And it's always, I
Well-
hear the micro penis story. I heard the broke
What? What's a
my
micropenis?
penis
Who?
story. I hear the I have no penis story. I have
What?
I don't know any of this.
there's
Wait.
I only have one ball story.
Can you
I
stop,
have
please? I have so
testicular
many
cancer.
questions. I can't even keep track.
I can't laugh at it.
Wait,
like I feel bad.
there's a
but,
micro
like,
penis and there's a no penis? Like, where'd the penis go?
there's several
Are you
micro
pissing out your
penises.
belly button? Like, where'd it go?
There's several self.
No, like, okay, so this guy's name's Roman. He comes up to you. I have no penis? Like, is that a story?
Yeah,
Where's the penis? Where'd it go?
well, they had to have like a surgery because there's something wrong with it.
But they don't attach a prosthetic something to.
I think it comes in stages. I never ran into them again. Maybe they were mortified. They accidentally told me.
So what's a micro penis?
It's like, I guess it's anything from like 1 to 3 inches. That's usually what they
hard.
I don't know. I don't try to ask and encourage.
No, you
this.
should try to ask.
But-
Say, look, I got a
Can you
friend.
imagine?
I don't mean to.
I got a
laugh,
friend
but,
named
like,
Frank. Let's
can
talk
you
about this.
imagine me as like a woman?
Can you
And
imagine him
like,
being
you
a
know how-
bartender?
I would get the
You'd be like,
answers.
tell me more. But
I would take a
nobody would
picture of
tell
it.
you.
Show me. Give me a picture. Like, I'm curious. I'm
I've
not.
gotten a lot of, hey, do you want to see? And I'm
Yeah.
like, no.
Really? They show you
No, I
pictures?
absolutely do.
I'm like, there's cameras and also there's people coming. Like, I
Airdrop.
don't want to, even if I.
Airdrop me. You don't have my phone number. I want to see. Like, I'm curious. Like, what is that? Like, I'm not being naughty and dirty.
No,
Like, what is a
and
micro?
I'm not trying to like encourage it. It's just like when I'm there, it'll be like, they'll have a couple drinks and then something reminds them. I don't know if they feel some type of way towards me and they just don't want me to be shocked if they think I'm the pretty girl bartender that's going to see it later. I'm not like that.
I feel you're pretty welcoming, like because you don't judge. Like you
right. That's what I'm saying. And so I think,
like, tell me about your micro. Show me a picture of micro penis.
I've had people confess like car theft crimes, and I'm like,
well, that's different. Let's talk about penis.
Besides like them talking about their penises, how many people have like come up and like complain about their spouses or girlfriends or fiancés?
Oh, all the time.
Really?
And I do get people, they're like, Stephanie, you should offer a class and like teach us how to like deal with women that are like pretty like you so that like we can score a woman like you or you yourself because you seem pretty picky.
Yeah, see, this is the thing.
All
of that, right?
Yeah.
But when you are, okay, I'm complaining about, so here I'm at a bar.
Yeah.
A pretty girl. Yeah, I got a problem with my wife. All of a sudden, I want this pretty girl. True or not? If you're admitting to have a small dick, you got a small fucking dick.
Right.
Let's talk about that.
Right, but like that's
I
how
mean,
you're
seriously.
like
Roman talks about it all the time. Like, Roman, I can't keep hashing this.
I still don't my degree ultimately wound up being in psychology, 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so like I keep trying to understand why this keeps coming up like this out of nowhere.
It's not coming up because of a fucking small dick. Nothing's coming up. Like really, like
I think that's weird conversation.
Listen, Stephanie, don't feel terrible.
I don't mean to. It's just like I'm not even like trying to draw attention to it. Like I feel embarrassed even mentioning it, kind of. But like it's a true thing.
If a small dick is this, right?
But that's what they say. Right. I don't know.
I'm saying this because Roman told
me. Like maybe they want to know my reaction and how to like say it to someone
else. I have
else
questions. If this is a small dick and you get hard,
but why are they telling me?
Why do you have questions?
Because I'm trying to get it out. If this is a small dick.
I don't entertain it that much. I'm like, oh my goodness.
This is my question to you.
I wouldn't talk about it either.
Oh my goodness.
If I was a bartender,
and then I would
I'd
like go over here and polish a glass, and then I'll come back over and they'll be like, and I'm like, hold that thought. I have to go downstairs. I have to go grab something from the basement quick. I'll be right back.
I just be like, I'm sure it's small. Whether it's not,
I'm sure it's small. No,
no. Shh. You'll satisfy somebody else, like,
right? But like,
I
don't know.
Entertain
I don't know why. Exactly. So like, I don't know why it comes up, but that comes up.
It seems like somebody else is more interested.
I want to know if this is small, flaccid, is it the same size hard?
The only thing.
Why are you looking at me like that? Like,
do you want to be a guest bartender somewhere where I am?
Yes,
someday?
I will guest bartend with you. And I will, if some guy brings it up,
that comes
I
up,
won't say fuck all
until
someone. Yeah,
you can be
the only one I was concerned about and laughing is when the guy said I have no penis.
yeah. Where did that go?
No,
are you pissing out your butt? Like, what the hell happened?
I think it was like a medical thing.
Okay.
I don't ask.
All
they
right.
just it's somehow there's like a release of
do you ever have like
sadness?
Politicians or someone like high known level, like someone.
Did you have the story?
No. What do you mean?
Someone had a story recently about a high level attorney for the county.
Was it like a legal proceeding or did they?
No. They
like
saw this person at another place getting fucking shit faced with someone that was a third of his age.
I did not.
I'm sure
you were together. We'll talk about it, but me and you.
My experience is it hasn't happened. Most of the people that I run into, like when I was doing the movie scene, and I was a background extra, I met Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, can you talk about this movie thing?
So like the movie never came out.
Oh,
and so like I'm a background extra, and then he's here. They will have a stand-in like on set just to get like all the positions, but it kind of looks like him. And then they'll film his part to like minimize costs, right? So they flew him out here, and he was out here.
By all accounts, he's a great guy. Apparently,
he is. He's fantastic.
Syracuse?
So kind. Yeah, this was like maybe 2.5, 3 years ago now.
Really? Because he's like 75.
I have selfies with him, like because like I bumped into him again, and he was just like, "Yeah, like let's take a selfie. You're from the movie." And
but he's
like,
deaf, right?
From the movie.
Doesn't he have a hearing thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't like again. Like when people have these maladies, and like maybe
wait. What's that word?
Malidity.
I don't know what that is.
Malidity.
I don't know what that is. Small dick?
Like,
that's okay. Next.
Micro penis?
So,
I don't know.
So you took a
I'm just
selfie
saying.
with Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah, like I had a picture with him, and then like I've had a couple like others with like Johnny Trejo. I'm trying to like remember
Oh,
like all these
not Danny Trejo.
Danny. Oh, see, I don't even remember. Like
That's it.
I don't
So
mean
they
to
were
be
here
disrespectful.
for filming
Different
a
filming,
movie.
like different movies
You
that
were
I
in
was in.
But you weren't with him.
But like you're not allowed to take film on set or
Mhm.
pictures on set. But if you run into them like out in the wild,
Right,
like
right.
down
In the wild.
Syracuse, that's what I call it, the wild.
Syracuse.
Have you
Outside
seen
of-
the fights
Are
on
you
Snap
drooling?
Mats?
Like what happened?
I am. I'm just like
So-
I mean, I don't. I have this lipstick and I just hate it.
okay.
I just bought it and I
It's not in your
absolutely
teeth.
hate it.
I promise.
Thanks.
So,
This is fucking fantastic.
so you've
And then
you've
she goes,
done, you've done some extras.
I am
on film.
looking for a new lipstick sponsor. If anyone wants to send
So are
me
we.
something.
beard and lipstick, by the way.
Ooh, beer lipstick. I have
Frank-
chocolate chapstick.
Beard.
Oh, beard lipstick.
Yeah, not beard for you. Well, I'm looking out for us too.
What,
Yeah,
like-
Frank will wear your lipstick.
We cannot have a beard and lipstick endorsement unless it's us together.
A lipstick
Okay.
that doesn't get washed off by beer.
on your Oh, like when. Yeah. Well, this
There you
is
go.
supposed
See,
to not do
we're
that,
not
but
the
it's not.
You're not the
okay.
only one's creative here.
Okay. Yeah.
She's like,
okay.
yeah, fuck you guys.
So you
No.
so you said people
No.
like companies were and modeling agencies were reaching out to you after like this whole Fox thing. So
No, even before I was
Okay.
involved because I was just a nobody, right? And so like they see
Oh, you're
a
cheap
lot
as a
of
nobody,
people.
right?
Well, right. That actually I got paid higher than I do now as somebody, but nobody.
Well, cheap
still.
to them, I suppose.
Right.
Yeah.
Back then, I mean the wage was actually a lot better. And now they lowball it for like the entire day. Like I used to make that rate for like the entire hour. It was
Yeah,
so
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
oh,
But like they look for unique individuals,
Mhm.
I say, and people that aren't really like out there flaunting themselves like, oh my God, look at me, I'm just so
Mhm.
good, look at my Instagram profile, I'm on a yacht.
Yeah.
mhm.
Like or something.
So on your Instagram, I saw you did some photo shoot with like the one with the wings.
Oh yeah,
So
so Mike,
what was that about?
yeah, Mike is really cool. Sometimes he just gets these cool props and
Mhm.
we just like go to town, and it's just like
Mm.
creative, venues or whatever. But when I worked more closely with Touch of Boudoir, it was
He needs to pour some for
I
himself.
just want to drink something, and you're not drinking
Well,
it.
pour
Okay.
some. I'm gonna drink it, but you gotta
Here,
pour some for
take some.
yourself.
No, I'm done with my glass, and you still got a full one.
Oh,
Right,
okay. So we're
but-
gonna finish it. Why not waste?
Right.
Do not waste.
Do
Wait,
not
waste
waste.
not.
Waste not, what not.
Want not.
Must not
Wait,
waste.
waste not. Want not.
Waste not micro missing penis.
Unless
Alright.
you're.
This guy, fuck. All right, cheers.
There's gonna be a lot of editing.
Yeah.
There's none.
No.
No. Don't turn away from the
So-
camera when you drink. Don't-
So this photo shoot you did,
It was about women's empowerment.
and-
So when I was involved in the church heavily, you have to be very modest.
You're not
Everything
anymore.
up to your
Oh my
neck.
you're not anymore.
No,
Okay.
no.
That's so much different.
And I'm not trying to be disrespectful about it.
that's
I
okay.
know that my comments might come across that, but when you pretty much tell somebody they can't be a part of the church anymore because your husband's leaving you,
hmm
even though he left the church like a year prior
Can we
because he
say
was
what,
traveling.
what religion this is?
Oh, it was like a Southern Baptist based.
hmm
I equivalent to a cult because most of my peers there were homeschooled.
hmm
But I mean, a lot of those families did.
Is your
extend-
ex-husband from the South?
No. It's just it's the denomination. It's
Okay.
very strict, very literal about what you read,
Yeah.
and then you have to follow it.
hmm
And so, like, a woman's long hair is a covering between her and God, signifying a man is in control.
So they want you to
I
have
have a-
short hair?
No, they want you to have long.
I want long hair. Yeah,
and
have
there's
long
a
hair.
religious reason for it. And then in other cultures, they wear a hijab and things like that, and that's like
I-
emulating the same
I
thing.
did
So
not know that.
yeah, I don't know.
Is this not the same? So Roman's Armenian and Russian and like 15
What?
other things?
What? What? Do you practice a religion?
No.
We don't have to talk about
see,
religion.
No, because he got his hair
I'm not trying to
cut.
disrespect
No,
it
he-
or anything.
he had
I'm
long
just-
hair.
Atheist.
Uh-huh.
He had long hair. He had long hair, and I grabbed it. He didn't like it.
Yeah.
No, but I'm serious. Like, is there in religion, like whatever religion, was that a thing growing up for you? Like that women could only,
No.
like Arabs can only they got to cover their face and stuff. Like I don't know.
Not that
No,
I know
we were a
people are
of.
shocked. I'm being
Our-
serious here now, fuckers.
But I mean, like when a girl was like, "I want to cut my hair short," there was
Yeah.
actually like concern from different individuals in the church. They're like, "No, you
Mm.
can't."
Well, what is
Because
short?
it's your father between you and God, and then it's your husband between you and
It's all
God, and
bullshit.
like it's all just control.
It's control.
But what
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this
Yeah.
religion in
So-
Armenia or
Then
like,
everyone's
I-
like, "Stephanie, why did you go get naked on the gram?" And I'm like, "Well, I
on the
did get naked.
what?
I did not get naked on the gram. I would
Not
have
yet.
banned."
See, you keep saying don't sell yourself short.
No. Armenians are Christians.
Okay.
Christian Orthodox is
And I'm not trying to, like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to bash it, but when you're told you have to be a certain way your whole life and everything's going to work out, and then that entire vision just comes crashing down, your family is crushed. You
I
don't
believe that
have it. I mean, my mom died when I was little, so like my
Really?
marriage was like so important to me because I was like,
Yeah.
my family, and I just here I am.
I believe that
Yeah.
if people want to have a religion or follow a religion, good for you. Like if
Mhm.
that makes your life easier or better or easy to
It did for a time.
understand, right?
But if
Because-
not, okay also.
So it's like who am I to judge what you should do or not do, right?
Right.
I don't believe I have no religion. I'm atheist. I don't believe in God.
But he likes onions. I don't. And we're still friends.
Because onions taste good with food and
So
I
are you
guess-
confessing to me that you have a
it's probably from experience.
okay.
Hey, what? Hey, what? Because I'll answer it.
non-existent little are you just a
A
little
Doolittle.
No,
Yeah,
no. If you
little.
eat too many penises,
Is this
I don't know.
confessions time
Not if you
again?
eat too many penises.
You
I
gotta-
guess
You
if
better
eat
be
too-
careful. I'm gonna write a book on this.
I'm
Yeah.
saying if you eat onions, your penis shrinks. I have no onions.
It's
Roman eats a ton of onions.
you have to.
I like garlic. Garlic, on the other hand, talk to Jeff at Angry
Oh
Garlic.
my goodness.
You're hung like a bull moose.
Do you want me to put you in touch with somebody that could actually like orchestrate a study and you could study it and then we could apply for grant funding and like
Male or
actually
female?
study anything you want. This is
It's-
how the world
if it's
of
a study,
study
it's
works.
gonna be female.
Okay.
I
So
think-
yeah, you just gotta get the right grant funder and the right you can get a peer reviewed educational
All that, yeah.
study and then we can know for sure.
I think
I
he-
want to
You
know
want
for
to?
sure.
He
I
had
know
an
how to do
onion.
that.
He went to the bathroom and he couldn't see it. And he was like, "Fuck, it's the onion." And ever
And,
since,
but it was also
he
like
just-
minus 20.
he just had a
Aw.
he just had a PTSD moment.
Yeah, but conversely, I walked in on Roman. It was 90 degrees, and the same thing. I'm like, fuck. I got onion, and he had onion for breakfast. I'm like,
All right.
fucking done.
Okay, enough.
Speaking
on.
of onions, I like to saute onions and put
Yes.
them in my omelets.
Oh my god.
Yes,
I hate that. I have no
Or-
friends. I
So
have no
good.
friends.
I
right now.
like Swiss or like other dry cheeses.
Do you like
I-
garlic?
Yes. I actually ate a
Yeah.
whole garlic clove the other day for no reason.
I
And
like,
it was great.
I like garlic.
I would have no penis if in the world of if I
If-
was a man.
Okay.
I like
If I was a man.
I like roasted
According
garlic.
to your theory. Your
I
theory.
like pickled onion garlic.
Inference.
Pickled garlic, good. Yeah.
It's
All those are good. And
That's in fact exactly what it was, and which is why I ate it. Like it was in a jar. It was actually
You
work.
been to Angry
Ro-
Garlic?
No, do they have it over there?
yeah,
Let's go get
a
some.
lot of it's
Angry Garlic.
I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah,
Every
they're
dish
open.
has garlic. No, they're not open now.
Oh.
Well, they're open now, but they won't be open by the time we shut down.
Okay,
Oh man.
sorry.
Really?
Next time,
You don't come out here?
I listen.
come out here next time.
I will, I
We'll,
will.
we'll go. check
Oh, it's
Angry Garlic.
phenomenal.
I'll just like hijack you guys. When are you here? Like all day?
And that
every day?
door you were at
Yeah.
is like 8
Well, I
steps
can-
that way.
But
It's
I can
across the street.
Well, yeah, I saw it behind me, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I know
Oh,
this place.
that's
I
it.
hear about it
It
all the
is
time.
phenomenal.
I follow them on social media. I've just never like when I started following them. I think it was during COVID, and so like I didn't get a
They
chance
will
to
be
go out
serving
there.
food at our event.
That's awesome. I can't wait to
Oh,
try
it's
it. So
phenomenal.
you said this event, it's on Saturday, June 13th.
Yep, June
And
13th.
what I see is it's from noon to 10 p.m. So
Noon
it's
to 10.
all day
All
and it's out
day.
here.
And you're going to be
And
there
so-
from 11 to
Yep. I'm going to be
11.
here signing autographs. I'm just so popular. And then everyone can tell me what's wrong.
so Jeff here, he is the largest consumer of second largest
He's
consumer,
the largest what?
consumer
Consumer. Okay. I'm sorry.
of garlic.
Go ahead. What are you
No,
gonna say?
you were just we're
just
talking
trying
about
to-
small
I was
and
just trying to
large, and I
finish,
just
yeah.
don't know
And
what.
then consuming.
He's the
You're trying to
largest
finish- okay.
consumer of garlic on the East Coast.
Oh wow!
Second largest.
In terms of like restaurant,
Yeah.
Second largest to,
Like
to
imports.
Wegmans.
does he goes to Wegmans and orders?
No, there's Wegmans.
If you compare him to Wegmans,
Mhm.
he is the second largest next to Wegmans.
For garlic consumption.
Yes, like
purchases.
buying
Like
It's a story.
heard.
he himself is not eating it. Like,
He's gonna be like, "What the hell are they talking about me for, guys?"
so if Wegmans buys the most, he buys the second most.
Okay, that's
Like
awesome.
500 or 700 pounds a week.
Does
Whatever
he
the
have
fuck.
black garlic? I like that black garlic with a sweet. Like I used to get that from Wegmans a long time ago.
So we talked about that, right, on the podcast, and he was making garlic beer at one point.
The podcast I'm supposed to listen to on the toilet. That's what you said.
You can listen to it anywhere you want.
On toilet,
Whatever
off the
suits you.
toilet, driving.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Mom, 220, 221, whatever it
This
takes.
is also in different countries in their local language. So I often wonder how some of the words that are being translated into
Oh my
their
God, we're being
native-
translated. Dude, we're probably blacklisted and banned. Like based on today's podcast,
I don't know. Like
I'm
Yeah,
going
like,
to be
we-
banned in like 13 countries.
We thought this would be good. We're gonna have like
You know how
fucking
there's like-
5. We're gonna have like 5 downloads because she fucking banned us and all of them.
we have pretty large listening in
You're going to
Europe.
be in the archives like of like Europe.
You know what's dirty? No, UK is like UK, so that's a problem, right?
UK and Germany
Oh, no.
is a big following we have there.
We're not going to be allowed to, in Germany. Oh, I'm German.
Some
I'm German.
Australian and then
So yeah, now we're in. Cool.
No, sauerkraut. I'm like, do I even know a single German
The
word?
problem with
No.
like the UK though and the Europe is all the censorship now. Like you can't. I don't know how it translates.
I don't
us.
know what's happening to our podcast there. But
I know.
No, but I mean, like they've got a big problem. Like you can't say
Dick.
Bladderwurst.
Who? Bratwurst?
Some bladder.
Bladderwurst?
Isn't that something?
Bratwurst is like a fucking.
Bratwurst, but isn't there bladder something?
Bladder.
What do you think about liver and onions? Roman.
How about those Yankees? No, like something.
I have no problem with
something in
onions.
Europe. They're really
Yankees?
They're really
Just kidding.
suppressing.
Certain words.
Well, not even words, but ideals. Like you can't say bad shit. Like just you can't say negative stuff. It's really like
So you can't talk about your penis on the show.
no, I can because it's just not an issue because very tiny issue.
It's a tiny issue.
Okay, now we're getting to the heart of it, Roman.
Yeah.
The heart, the HARD, the heart of it.
Part of my life, I grew up in Massachusetts,
Yes.
and roast beef sandwiches is like big there.
Mhm.
And
Red Sox
I
fans
like
have small penises.
I like sautéed onions on my roast beef sandwich, and there's some
Ooh.
places that would do that, and it's.
Have you ever
delicious.
had beef on whack?
I've had
What?
it in Mexico.
Mexico.
Seriously, on my honeymoon.
Wait, beef on what?
Yeah.
It's in Western New York, and
Well, they-
some places have it here once in a while.
It's like a half a sandwich.
It's like it's like
Hold
a
on,
special,
beef on what?
beef on whack.
WECK.
It's a specialty bun. It's almost like a pretzel.
Mhm.
It's kind of almost like baked like a pretzel, and then it's got like the thick salt on it, and then like usually like caraway seed like on the top.
Mhm.
But then
Never
you've
had
got
that.
the roast beef stuffed in there, right?
Never had that.
It's so good. Every time somebody says they had a roast beef
And
sandwich, and
so
I'm
where
like,
would I get that?
They sell a lot.
Buffalo.
Or
Well,
what's it?
there's some places around here now that feature it as a special, but
Is that
it's
place
not a regular.
Weber's still open
Weber's? Where's that?
in Syracuse?
The grill?
Yeah,
The
Weber's Grill. Wasn't it
Are you
like a
talking
German?
about the backyard grill? Like
No, I'm just speaking of Weber's.
There's a place called that, and I don't know about it.
There's a German restaurant
know
in
everything.
Syracuse.
I would try it. I would try it. I don't know where it is.
On Ainsley Drive over in like the Syracuse. That's not called Weber's. What's it called? I don't
It
know.
was over in the next like 7th North, that area behind like yeah, it
We're
pains you to
striking
think about
out.
this.
We're striking out. It's
7
painful.
North. That's like
That's like the ghetto
near
sort
like
of, right?
Wolf Street and
Yeah.
Isn't that like the?
But there's a
almost
German
like
place. I thought it was Weber's.
There's a Eva's European Sweets, but they don't have stuff like that. Is that what you're thinking
Alpha
of?
7 North?
Yeah, it's Eva's is over there. They have some cool stuff.
Regardless, Syracuse has got a very eclectic array of food, right?
There,
If you
yeah,
find
it's
it.
everywhere, and I'm
You
sure
can find it, Romy.
I haven't looked for beef on wok in a while, but it's definitely a staple. And
Yeah.
then there's usually like au jus, and you dip it in.
Mhm.
Maybe was it Lake House Pub that had something like that out in?
If you find it, can
Skinny
you
Atlas.
send it to me so
You
that I
want me
can
to
go
send it
try
to
But
you?
it's
Yeah.
not much different than like
Somebody has beef on wok, and it's really
But
good.
it's not much
and
different
it's
than like
only sort of around here.
a French dip, but it's got that other seed and stuff on it. Like it's it's
caraway seed. So it gives you that almost like you get the hint in like sausage.
Yeah, it's like an
Not to
open.
rub it in.
It's like an no, rub it in.
With onion or without?
It's like an open face sandwich. It's like an open face sandwich.
I mean, I think you would deface it if you put onions on it. This one you cannot have
Yes,
onions.
no, you cannot
Okay.
ever have onions
beef
on this
and
roll.
wax
So
is just-
this
Unless
is,
you want to go piss without a micro penis.
so this is easy to find in Buffalo.
yeah, it's like everywhere in Buffalo. There's
Everywhere.
like Loganberry soda. There's like
there's
sponge
big German-
candy. Some places, some
I'll make
candy
a trip
places
out
around
to
here.
Buffalo just to
You-
try this.
But you have to get used to like saying pop.
Like
Pop?
Big Ditch.
You
We
want
go
to
to Big
pop?
Ditch.
You want to pop? You want
That's
to
fine.
pop? You know, versus soda.
Going to
They're very
yeah,
hard.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
want
Oh,
to
yeah.
pop? You want to pop? And it
Michigan's
took me
same way.
forever. And I was
That's
just
all right.
like, and then when I came back, I had a culture shock because everyone's like, I would like a soda, and I'm like, soda water,
So,
and it was
carbonated.
like, no, it was like,
I
pop.
I lived in Michigan for like
And
4
I
or
was like,
5 years. It's the same way they call it pop.
Is it?
Yeah.
well,
yeah.
on the West Coast
Like your
too.
pop's coming here. Like I don't know what you're talking about. Like I got so confused.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a different lingo.
I think on the West Coast they call it pop as well.
Do they? I mean, there's a lot of places.
Yeah.
Again, tomato, sort of.
Yeah.
Except they don't
Well, I
sound
mean,
like at all.
I go out to Buffalo. It's not. I mean, 2-hour drive. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah. And
Oh my
for
God.
something interesting and delicious, I'll make.
I
a
like
trip.
to go out there. Like they have some pretty cool like outlet malls on the way from here to there.
Mhm.
But like I'm a big savvy like discount shopper. Like I will.
Oh,
just,
like the outlets. What is it
yeah,
called?
there's like the Waterloo outlets on
Waterloo,
the way,
yeah,
and that's
yeah.
close to here. But then they have the Niagara Falls ones, and
Wait,
not as many people go there.
Outlet in what?
In Niagara
Well,
Falls.
Niagara Falls is past
and
Buffalo,
that's a
right?
place. So like for my kids, like every year for school clothes and stuff,
Mhm.
I will go to those outlets, and I'll just
But
like
that's
drop
past
a penny.
Buffalo?
It's past Buffalo. It's north, yeah. And
Yeah.
then you can like go near the Peace Bridge. I mean, I've almost accidentally crossed the border a couple times, and then I had to like back up because I'm like,
Yo,
oh my
That
God.
happened to me once.
Right?
I
Like
was
you're about to
hauling
do
a
that, and I'm like, I don't have my I have nothing. I'm
Which-
like, they're gonna arrest me, and they're not even gonna
This
let me
is
turn
weird
around. There's nowhere
because
to turn
earlier
around.
today we just talked about so on the passing the
Yeah,
border, and Rome was like your nutsack was on
we-
each side of the fucking border.
we had someone earlier on our show, and
Uh-huh.
he lived on the property where he could walk into Canada.
Oh, you could like stand right there, like on
So I
Alex
said
Bay
I would
or something
like
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
stand and like
There's
pee.
like that little island.
No.
He said if my dad
you
would
could like
took,
zigzag
he
cross
goes,
streams.
if my dad would just took my mom further into the woods, I'd be Canadian. Like
oh my God.
He said he did Snow Angels
they'll be there.
in the middle of the.
I would love to meet them.
They're playing. We'll
They're-
meet you.
They're one of the bands.
That's
we'll meet you.
fantastic.
We'll meet you. We'll
Well,
introduce
meet and
you.
greet.
Yeah,
I expect a VIP
said-
badge.
he said he
You
did
got
the. Sure.
I'm
He did the Snow Angel on the border, so
Uh-huh.
like his nutsack was split by a border.
and that's the takeaway. I love it.
This is
I
what
can't
you
wait to
hear
see
at the
clip.
bar, right?
This is what I hear though. This is like people get drunk and they say some funny stuff, but then I just find that when they're
Yeah.
alone, they tell me the really sad things, and I never know what to say, and I
But-
don't encourage it. I'm just like, okay, what's
Do you
going
think
on?
you hear enough stories that you would like write a book about it?
So,
Yeah, I think you
like,
should for
The
sure.
bartenders hear probably so much crazy
I-
shit.
I've been friends with people that have owned like funeral homes and stuff, and we've gotten together and we're like, what if we started a podcast that's like from last call to like last rites to last call, or something like
Yeah,
that.
diapers to
Because-
diapers. If you're born in diapers, you die in diapers.
Right, like different. You know what? Like I don't know. I don't even know. But we were just like we were trying to compare like a funeral to like people drinking in a bar, and there
Mhm.
were a lot of like parallels. That
We
were
can do this
drawing.
with you. We know this.
Right. We could totally do like a whole segue on just
Or
the
with like
relation.
family consent, you could just have the dead body during
No,
the
no,
podcast.
no, no, no.
oh my gosh,
No.
it's so morbid.
No, there's no names. There's
You
no
know what?
family consent involved.
I did catch
What the fuck is wrong with you? What happens in your country?
Listen,
what the fuck, man?
I caught a video where somebody was like talking about
Vulva, fix this fucking problem here.
Oh my goodness! I mean, it's not that unheard of. There is a funeral home around here in central New
man?
York. No, they talked about like what kind of makeup they put on them, how long they stay in the freezer.
Yeah, but he's asking the families
And-
sign off on your dad's
Well, she
fucking
wants
mole
to-
on his
she-
left nut. Like, no fucking
Hold
wants
on,
that. Man.
Not everybody has the.
Well, I mean, like when I was at UB, right?
Yeah.
People donate their bodies to science. So like my 400 level like anatomy and physiology classes, like there were cadavers and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they would always cover their face, but it always felt so disrespectful. Like you're digging around their body and you're just like, oh my gosh, you poor.
Man, this
Like-
guy's got a huge
Like
asshole.
I would always
Fine.
say a prayer before I had to like look at
Because
whatever.
that's the Catholic piece of you that you were growing up in.
I think so. But like it's still
Catholic or
fit. You're
Baptist,
here.
whatever.
Yeah, but if
Here was a
someone,
life in front of you, and you're just
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, here you are.
But you study.
That could be me.
But
you are. You're studying to try to be
But
a
if
doctor.
someone's saying, like,
whatever
here you
you're going
go,
after.
if someone's saying here you go, then you go. Like, I mean,
Right.
I release everything.
But it was like always just like a cloth over their face, and I'm like, is there something like I feel like I should bring flowers or something.
no,
like,
but
I
it's
just-
not like
I was always so confused.
it's not like
Well,
during that study, I'm like,
conflicted,
oh my god,
conflicted,
that
not
guy was
confused.
at my bar talking about his micro penis on fucking 8/15/26.
Are you donating your body? So you can donate
can't,
your
'cause
body to like the Museum of
my
Sex,
body
or
won't-
like there's a lot of different
Or
places
for
where you
science
could like
purposes.
put
No.
for science and research. Like you
Mine's
can
gonna be,
literally
like,
donate your
donated to,
body
like-
to anything,
Like,
Yeah.
or the ground.
mine's gonna be like donated to like bestiality. Like, oh my god, here's this human. He's like, bam.
Yeah, they're gonna wrap
Maybe
you
you
up
could.
in
Maybe we
latex.
could donate you to the circus.
But she
Do
does
you
this.
wanna-
She's like,
let's
They'll
donate
wrap
you
you up
to
in
the
Yeah.
circus. You can
latex.
look at this
Be in the
man with
thing.
the elephant trunk.
You know.
Half man, half horse elephant.
Okay.
Yeah, where's the elephant's balls, by
You know
the way?
why?
You see
know-
a big elephant dick? Where's his nuts?
You know why they cover the
I
faces?
can't speak on that. I don't know.
You know why I think they cover the faces is so you don't associate
Yes.
the person with that body.
I know. I just always
You
felt
know.
like I know that it was like, just professional, and it was,
It
as
is.
respectfully and sanitary as you can do. Because I mean, you have to, think about like there's formaldehyde, everyone's wearing gloves.
Well, sanitary.
There's bodily fluids, things like that. So like
Yeah.
obviously the covering that they had, but it's always been something that has like stuck with me. And I was like, well, why not flowers? And I'm like, it's not sanitary.
But
You
it's
can't
gone
like
at that point, right? The
wipe
fluids
it
are
down.
the fluids are empty, right?
They are, but I mean, like, there's still like DNA. There's still like
Yeah,
skin.
yeah,
What
yeah.
a weird thing. Like, people are like, "Oh, what are you educated in?" And I'm like, everything and nothing. Like,
It's-
I'm just
Right.
very
No, I understand that.
versatile. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
But which is uniquely qualified for what you do, like because you've done all this further studies for bartending. But you,
I know. Now I'm just a bartender and I'm just an entertainer.
no,
at
but
this
you,
point.
but
Like,
you've
I don't
taken
know.
these
It's okay.
classes. You understand that,
Right.
but then you also got the psychology piece of it, right? Like all these.
But I still can't figure out why everyone just brings up that one topic, and I'm just
Well,
like, I
f-
don't know
so-
what to do
so-
with that.
So we're not at a bar right now. We're bringing up all kinds of fucking topics.
I
Yeah,
think
right.
I think it's the personality you have and the vibe you give out.
So the vibe is like,
Welcoming,
tell
Well-
me more.
No. What I'm saying,
or I'm not judging.
no, what
Yeah.
I'm saying is like people feel.
And I'm not judging, like me saying
Yeah.
all that, like it's not me judging. And yeah, I'm having a little bit of laugh, but I'm also like, well, how do I help you? Like, what am
Well,
I
if you don't
supposed to
think-
say? Like, do you go to the doctor?
Yeah.
I think everybody else is doing the same thing you are.
Well,
Well, you just happen to be here now.
The
Right.
reason why people share those things, I think they just feel comfortable.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes I'll meet a client or I'll meet someone at the bar or whatever. Right now, I'll tell my
Right.
wife, I'm like, yeah, they shared all these things with me.
Oh my god.
So he's not comfortable when you touch him.
And then she's like, why are they telling you all these things? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe they just feel comfortable. What are you doing?
Do you feel
Do
comfortable?
you
I
feel
mean,
like, okay, so do you feel like you said you sell real estate, right?
Mhm.
So you do showcasing houses and things, or is it commercial? Do you do commercial or residential?
Well, I do both. I do residential
Okay.
and commercial real estate. I have also a property management business. I have construction business. So I meet a lot of clients and different types of clients, right?
Mhm.
So it's important for me to make sure that they're feeling comfortable. They understand who I am, how much I'm invested into their. Oh my god!
Do you,
We're staying here for
I guess
another 2 hours.
we're sleeping. We're
it was
sleeping
fucking
over.
75% full when you gave it to me.
You know, it's
I mean, you sent it this way.
You picked it up.
they
We'll talk about what I brought in.
So I'll interrupt. I'm sorry, but Roman, for you and whoever else listens,
Whoever.
you
In
deal
Germany.
you deal with these people, right? Like
Yes. Deal. I
well, not you. like
befriend. I
No,
serve.
I'm saying, like
Sorry.
in realty or
In the-
whatever. Like
yeah, yeah.
you're not gonna meet
Oh, him, yes.
a more honest person. Like
Mhm.
there's no selfishness here.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't
Not
getting at that.
not for
Yeah.
you.
But
I'm
I was
talking
just
for everybody listening,
wondering,
yeah.
like, so
Why
I
they
looked
open
into
up.
real estate for a little while.
As far as honesty goes, is that
and then I got knocked up, and then I had my second child. And
Is it
great.
yours?
I would think so. I'm
Is
not
it
sure. I went through this whole thing, and I like passed out at the hospital. And next thing you know,
Yeah.
there's a baby. They're like,
Yeah.
"Here,
Yeah,
congratulations."
Here comes.
Yeah.
So you're
Achoo! Holy shit! I got a fucking 4-year-old. Like,
Oh my god, he's a grown man.
he is.
he was born at fucking 78 pounds.
Kilogram.
Oh my god, my son does not eat onions. Look at this guy. Like,
I can't.
Sorry.
That was
sorry,
funny.
I get way
Thank
off.
you. No, it was great.
Yeah, we go off topic.
The
sometimes.
sound effects are
I know
fantastic.
this guy, but
All right.
yeah. So people just open up and they're honest with you just because I think they feel comfortable. It's your
Yeah.
personality and
Well, like I was when I was considering real estate, I'm like, I'm gonna get these people. They're gonna look at my billboard, and then they're gonna try to like corner me in a house. So do you ever have like weirdo chicks like come at you and like try to do things like that? Because that would have been my number one concern.
So I
For me,
always
in my-
recommend any cheers.
Cheers.
He poured and walked away.
He's just. I think he's going to
I
pass
think he
his own
went to the
baby.
bathroom. So I've done martial arts for most of my life, and I've taught like self defense classes and things like that. So actually, I've always recommended female realtors to
I just have to check my hair because
Go
I had
ahead.
to take my headphones off, and it was funny.
I've always recommended female realtors to be aware of their surrounding, their situation when they come to a
I
home.
would definitely be like running as close of a background as I could on
Yeah.
potential, especially male buyers, like without a
Well, there-
woman coming or
yeah.
whatever.
There were instances where a man would find an attractive realtor and they would schedule late night viewings on purpose.
Right. And that's and that's
Yeah.
what and I'm pretty savvy. Like I can read people. Like I do have like when I bartend, there will be people that come in and they hem and haw and they don't want to buy anything and they're
Yeah.
kind of like walking around. They're just being kind of sketchy. And I
Mhm.
notice, their eyes are going towards the register and then their eyes are looking up at the cameras. And so like I start to get a vibe.
Gotta
And I
read
know
the
how
body
to
language.
I know how to push those people out.
Yeah.
You use body language yourself.
Yeah.
You make yourself big and tall. You make yourself very aware. And like, hey, like if you're not here to buy something, are you meeting someone? Can I help you meet someone? Do you want me to call some people? Like, do you need like friends? Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? Where do you live? And then I start asking them invasive questions that make them uncomfortable for them to move on. And I have only had that about 2 times, but it does happen. There are people that will just linger for like
I
25
had
minutes and
one instance.
I'm alone and I'm like, get out.
You don't want that.
Invasive is a good word. Yeah.
I had this
Right.
one instance in real estate, right? So I was selling this house very remote out in like Skinny Atlas.
I don't know.
Skinny Atlas area, very like on the hills, farmland.
Oh,
I mean, it's so remote that when the sun sets, it's
is that up by the Arrow
pitch black.
Dome or whatever it is up there?
No, it's off of Skinny Atlas going like south,
Oh, I don't know directions. I just
southwest of the lake. So
Can you paint a picture?
I'm
anyways.
like I was out there briefly and I don't remember.
anyways, we
It was
remodeled the
southeast west.
house. It
Okay.
was going up on the market for sale. This realtor wanted to come and see the house, but it was late at night. So I was
So
like,
you're saying somebody wanted to like mess with you?
no. So what I did to protect myself, I said, "Can you please bring someone with
He wore a condom.
you?" So I said, when you come for viewing to look at this house, because she was going to come by herself, I said, "Can you please bring someone with you?"
Okay.
And the reason why I said that is for her safety. Number one, is a good practice for her to do this and to understand this. And the second is to also protect myself. Do you want more ice?
It's okay.
I'll get
Yeah.
it. You want some?
I will
Yeah,
just
Frank a
I'll
little,
take
went a little
care of it.
wild.
I'm doing a whiskey and water.
Yeah, there you go.
People do that.
Yeah, you got to bring it down to 30%, right? To taste.
To be
Yeah.
Okay.
So incognito. So
Whoa, he just disappeared.
for not only for her protection
He's
and
been raptured?
good practice, right? Is also to protect myself so that she can't say anything like, "Oh, I
Oh,
touched
yeah,
her,"
that's
or
like
whatever.
doctors. Like
You know
when
what I
I've had
mean?
male doctors, they
Yeah.
always bring in like a nurse now. And that's
Yeah.
just because, again, you have that third party documenting, like, hey, no, this just went down the way it did. And
Right.
everything was by the book.
Right. So,
So,
and then I had this other instance where
do you have like remote cameras that you can bring too? Because, like, what if they try to ransack the place? I've always like worried about like if you're going through a listing as a real estate agent and like this member of the public comes through and they start
so as a
picking up stuff, like how are you gonna defend yourself and be like, "It wasn't me, I swear to God."
well, as a real estate agent, we have these lock boxes that we hang on the door handles, right?
Mhm.
And then other realtor with their clients, they can bring them in, and they have to use a special, like a key access through the Bluetooth to unlock these boxes.
Oh, so it's like a
So when they
code
do that,
that's
it
like a
gives
sign in
me
and out.
it's yeah. So I know who was there.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you so much. This reminds me of like the Hotspot. They have these like little mini things.
That's gonna be for our flight in the future, I guess.
I guess so. Like, are you opening a bar here? That's fantastic. I'll help you.
Our bar is growing.
If we if we do it, then you will. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be there.
So if you are interested in real estate, I'm happy to talk to you about it.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
you know,
Well, I just want to ask, and
Yeah.
kind of compare it to like my experience as a bartender because I
Yeah.
know there are a number of bartenders that are also real estate agents.
Y-
And again, that goes back to that point of like, do you self like advertise, what else you've got going on as a
Right.
bartender? People do ask
Tactfully,
you
you should.
about
Tactfully, right.
yes. And I mean, if it's as long as it's entertaining and it's welcome and the customers like pulling
Mhm.
that information, like what else do you do?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed you do this. I saw you online because like Facebook is creepy sometimes. Like
Mhm.
people that I pass in the grocery store, they're like suggested friend. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we were talking
And
about
like,
earlier, you see
So-
people that see you like, oh,
So
that's
social
weird.
media marketing
Yeah.
is really growing. It's
It
going to
is,
be
it
like
is.
one of the thing because
It's
like,
gonna
so
be
many
the
people
thing.
are on there, and a lot of realtors are utilizing social media for marketing. So, um, yeah, I mean, there've been instances where I pulled up to the house and there were squatters there. They had to like run out, whether they were doing drugs or not, and
Right.
it was
But
like in a nice area.
Or you found a gun, right?
oh,
The one time you found a
There
gun.
was
they
one
must
time,
see like on the MLS or like Zillow or something that it's vacant.
yeah,
I'm not even sure like how they would figure that out, but like
Like
squatters.
stealing copper.
they see the
Well,
activity.
he
It's
found
funny you
know.
mentioned that.
he found a loaded gun once.
You did?
Yeah, I was actually I was in a house.
Who's
Uh,
that? Me? You?
I don't know.
That's you.
Oof.
You okay?
It's a what are you doing?
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh, a
So
brown paper.
Not that kind of what are you doing, but
Yeah.
like what it's
So you come across crazy shit, but
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
you have to be careful.
Whatever.
I've developed a technique where
Wait. She's like trying to fan off now. She's like,
It's hot in here. You
Yeah.
guys don't have
Right.
any fans
Why-
running.
it's not
there's
that
no
hot.
heat either.
And there's a steak timer. What
heat
is
is up.
that?
Well,
Steak timer.
yeah, if you want to put your
Rare's
steak on
one
for
beer.
one beer,
Oh.
Medium is 2 beers, and well
look at
done
her
is 3
distracting.
beers.
Like there's no fucking fan. We can turn this fan on.
No. Oh,
you want the
there is
fan
one.
on?
No, it's okay.
The fucking heater's not even on
I
here.
might be having some hot
Okay.
flashes. That's fine.
You're not
it's
there
too
yet.
early for
You
you.
Oh darn, I can't get away with that either.
No.
Oh,
Can you tell us what you brought, by the
Yes.
way?
Oh yes.
It's been
okay.
sitting on the table.
It has been.
and I'm
Okay,
curious.
so I had to hunt this down. So I met these people at Cellar and Folly,
Okay.
at a show where I was selling barbecue for the Limp Blizzard, and I was in like a tent or whatever, and they kept inviting us over, and they're like, let's look at the product. I want to tell you about it, all the different flavor notes, and so like I bartend elsewhere, so I'm like curious, right? And they do have like one bar, like I said, at the original location now. And so I was like, I'll try to bring this information back. And at the time, the head front of the house manager was there with me, and he was like, yeah, like we're gonna check out your product. We're gonna see if we can get it in this place. But then these guys, Cellar and Folly, which is what's in the bag, right?
it's a freight yard brewing bag, by the way.
It's a freight yard brewery bag, and that's just because they're one of their wholesalers right
Yep.
now
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of their transition. So they're moving from one location in Auburn to another, and they've been doing It's another what
Go
are you
ahead.
doing?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Check.
No,
Go
it's
ahead.
That was Roman texting you.
That's another what are you
That's
doing?
Roman. That's Roman texting. What are
It's
you doing?
another one. What are you doing? What are
Phone's
you
right
doing?
there.
What
I'm
are
not
you
touching
doing? No, we're not popping. No.
How about
We're done. We're done. Sound effects. Let's get a horse going. All right. So anyway,
Cellar and Folly. Are they
yeah.
local?
They are local. So they're produced out of Auburn. I'm not sure exactly if their location, the new one that they're moving to, is in Auburn. I'm drooling again. Why am I drooling? What
I
are you
know
doing?
why.
Excited.
What are you doing?
What?
Can somebody else open this? I'm just.
Yeah. So we talked about.
I use a lot of
on
tools.
Instagram. We need a knife for plastic.
Yeah, when we were messaging back and forth, I was like, it'd be nice to like try to, sample something from somebody local who's like, obviously in the production business. I believe in, trying all this like local stuff. Cause I mean, you got
Same.
things like Grey Goose, you got things like all these brands that just don't have an official face, right? They might have a CEO and it changes year after year, but you don't have like that branding personality behind it, right? So I was like, well, I liked these guys. I met them and they showed me their product.
This Cellar and Folly people.
Yes. Cellar and Folly. And so then getting my hands on the bottle was hard because after that show, which is like sometime last year, I haven't encountered them and they haven't had a physical place. And you have to like order in advance and like have it shipped to your house. And I just felt like that was a lot of processing. But then
Shipped to your house, really?
Well, yeah, I mean, and that's a blessing for most of these
If you're
bottles.
home, if you're home to sign for it.
Right. And I feel weird about getting shipments of alcohol like at my house. You know what I mean?
I
So,
feel
like,
no fucking weirdness.
isn't that
about
weird?
Oh no.
Like I would rather just walk in and like because I want to handle it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want it just like sitting outside or like have to deal with like some stranger looking at my ID and like scanning it on a thing. Like I don't know how it works, but I just don't. I'm not a business. I'm a independent resident. So like. I didn't bring anything home from that show, and then trying to track this bottle down, I was told I could go to Freight Yard, and the Freight Yard, because of their licensing, they could sell bottles of local
Lou is
produced.
great. Freight Yard. I mean, I understand.
Well, I met
her.
Patty the bartender.
Yeah,
She's
she
very
got the
sweet.
glasses.
I don't think she had glasses. She had a bright pink shirt. We were all distracted because there were like sheriffs like zooming around, like there was something going on. We were like, "What's going on?" And
but Freight
it was
Yard's
just chaos.
The whole ambiance, the whole way they're set up, the whole thing in the back.
I couldn't figure out how to get in at first. I think I parked on the wrong side of the building, kind of like here.
What?
I just do.
There's only one park.
So I park out back, and then I walked out front. I did the same thing over there, but that wasn't intentional. That was just I didn't understand.
So Freight Yard, they got the.
Where is he? Where's Roman?
He's pooping.
Both of you have literally left to poop like 3 different times during this podcast. You too.
I peed. I'm not poop. I am not pooping.
Are you number 1 or number 2?
I was number 1 because I'm not pooping in like a minute and a half. How many times did you get a shit?
I don't know.
No, there's not much.
So he's pooping, but you only.
I don't know if he's pooping.
We're just...
I'll activate the camera and we'll record it.
You're so evil. He's gonna be like, "What were they talking about? What was going? Can we talk about these bobbleheads?"
Well, so you want to change the subject from Lou and Freya? These are not bobbleheads. These are Funkos.
What does that mean?
So my daughter bought these.
What does that sound? Oh, him. Okay, he's coming back.
Did you have a good dump, Roman? Sorry. She thought I dumped like 3 times.
He's both disappearing. I've been here the whole time.
You got to poop?
No.
Go on, poop.
Not right now.
Well,
more whiskey.
Maybe later.
No, my daughter got these for Christmas.
How is this happening? It's funny. What is this though?
Why do you keep rubbing his head? It's weird. We should put a slot like so you look at penis head. Like she can do that. Like,
come on.
I
normally shave my head.
To be so.
I normally shave my head.
So you're normally bald.
Yeah, I'm normally bald.
Okay,
no, he's normally like
welcome.
this.
Okay.
He shaves
with a beard.
Look at this little like thing. No.
Oh, you're looking at his little thing?
Can you take it out of his hand like a you take it out of
his little thing?
Like a Polly Pocket?
Don't take it out.
Look, I can take it out and
It's
I can also
Pocket.
this one too.
Oh, now I'm naked.
1, 2.
Ooh.
This is so fun. Does your head pop off?
No, the pants stay on.
The beard does. Though. The beard comes off.
No, I didn't say pop. Oh, does it?
Hey, he's also got hair. My
Oh,
daughter got him with hair.
I'm drooling again. I don't know why I'm drooling. This is so weird.
For you.
Excited.
So why are you so moist? What's going on there?
I
Like,
don't know.
I think she's excited to try this.
I'm just excited about all
I
the
don't know, I'm
things
so-
that were in his hand, and I could take
I don't
them
know.
out.
I'm drooling.
Is that whiskey or what is that?
Oh yes. So this one it's a whiskey. It's not bourbon.
You should grab the Applejack.
Was that Applejack? Let's do it.
Oh wait, you heard that?
I heard an Applejack something. I heard it off the record.
Actually, this shirt I'm wearing, Harvest Spirits,
Uh-huh.
is a friend of ours who owns a
Ooh.
distillery out
I'm
in
just-
There's so many oohs. Ah.
Ooh.
out in
Ah.
Hudson Valley,
Uh-huh.
I
And-
sent that to you earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
and so we have his local. So they own an apple farm,
Uh-huh.
and we actually have gone out there. We did an interview, did a walkthrough of the apple farm.
Ooh.
So it's one of our episodes. You can check it out.
Okay.
Derek is the owner.
How many toilets do I need?
None.
How many
Zero.
backwards toileting do I need to get
Zero.
to that
Just
episode?
one. Just one.
What
Oh, wait,
episode
wait.
number is it?
I don't know.
It is
I'll
over.
send
It
to
is
you.
over
Send
100.
it to me.
It's over 100. I'll send it to you.
So I'm going to have to poop 100 times before I make it backwards to that one.
You could just fart. It'd be okay.
So
Those count too.
what are you drinking right now? Still this?
No,
So,
that
yes,
was
I'm
ice.
I'm just
That was ice
icing-
with this.
Okay.
just icing. So here.
So
I
do we
can
need
just-
do we need another glass? Okay. So we'll use that glass to try it.
Okay.
I'll grab the apple.
I'm
See,
just-
this is why people share micro penises with you because you apparently just don't give a shit.
I think so.
No, but it's okay.
I think it's funny. So there's
You're not
there's
laughing at
some-
people, you're
no,
just
no,
go-
no,
yeah,
no.
right.
There's like people in this industry. They're like, I'm everything. I'm perfect. I'm this. I'm that. I can't believe whatever.
Nobody.
And I'm so relaxed, and I think that's what makes people comfortable
Well,
around me because I'm
open
just
book.
like, right. I'm an open book, but then I'm also not afraid to be like, well, I know what I know, and I know what I don't know, and I'm not afraid to ask for clarification. You know, like I'm real, like I'm raw. I'm
I'm a
authentic.
certified beer server.
Keep it real.
Ever hear of this?
Mm.
Cicerone? You know what Cicerone is?
Yes, I just came from there.
What?
Clay. I had to drive through there to get to Clay.
No,
No,
not
no.
Cicero.
Cicero.
Cicerone.
Oh no.
It's a beer server.
So you're we're
Okay.
partway there.
Woo.
But Cicerone, there's like I think it goes to level 4, and
Mhm.
there's only like I think less than 20 people in the world that are
Level.
Oh, is this like being a sommelier?
yeah,
Oh,
but for beer.
For
yes.
beer.
So certified beer server is level 1. That's where I am.
Yeah.
You know, that's basic.
Pop.
But they could do 2, 3.
He just popped
yeah.
out a baby.
Smell it.
He just popped out another
All right.
baby.
Apparently, no one gives a fuck about
So-
what I say. Let's
it's
go with your story.
That's from New York. Okay.
He's popping.
Popping.
We're trying to learn about.
No, it's
Cicerone.
fine. No,
That's all right.
my
Cicerone.
story's done.
No, it's not.
No, it's 4 miles from here.
How much
Cicero.
did it?
Cicero.
How much did it cost you?
$100.
$100. That's it.
And 6 hours on the toilet.
Yeah. Yeah. If we're talking about toilet time, it's it's 6 hours regular, like 3 hours if you're getting colonoscopy. Like
And if you have a toddler, it's even longer.
unless
It
you
takes a lot longer.
But if you get a dog, it's plenty of time to fucking throw toys.
Is
Because
it
my dog just kept bringing toys in. He's like,
is a bathroom break for you like an escape from the chaos at
no,
home?
I can't escape. I can't.
Can't
no,
escape.
because she shits logs. You gotta be
No,
fucking-
no, it's not even that. Like 30 seconds.
Check
I
this stuff out.
like screaming outside the door. I can't.
Eat more fiber, man. Like what the fuck's going on?
I'm talking 30 seconds. I can't even get 30 seconds. I can't even
that's
hit
what I
the
thought. I,
taste on the. No, I'm not talking 30 minutes. I'm talking like as a mom
I thought you were talking about
and
what's
like
going
a
out of you.
single
Like,
mom, and I'm just
Yeah.
myself.
There's
My
no time.
kids are just bang, bang, bang. Immediately.
Get a dog. They can
They're
play
like,
with-
she's not.
They can
She's
play,
not here, and it's like I got the camera up and I'm watching them, and I'm trying to, and nothing. I can't.
They can
do
play with the dog
nothing.
while you're doing your business.
Smell that.
My
See-
dog is
see if you like
dead.
that.
No, get a dog. I said. My God.
My dog
I am
died.
never going to Amici's.
Me too.
You can't. You have to edit that out.
What?
No, we can go there.
I don't want to talk about dead dogs.
Well, now you have to. No.
We can bring more people over.
Not a reflection on the company that I work for. That is a
This is
sole
not a
provider. She has taken a gander at hiring me, and I might be fired after this. I don't know.
No, absolutely. That is not the case.
Edit. You want me to pour this? Like, are we?
Do you
is
want to
this
smell?
a
See if
community
that's
cup?
something? No, that's a community cup.
Isn't there like that
No,
cup
this is
on the
for-
internet
this
from
is
like
for
15
you.
years ago?
That's 2 girls,
A
1
guy-
cup.
Like, is it 2 girls, 1? What about the
Have
guy
you
in
heard
the
that?
cup?
Have you heard 2 girls, 1 cup?
No,
It's like Hungarian porn.
Hungarian.
I heard of it. I don't know
Yeah,
what it is.
it's a Hungarian. Like
What do
they,
they do?
they like piss or poop in a cup and
No,
they drink it.
no,
Yeah.
stop. It's disgusting.
No, you'll check it out later.
It's gross.
I might get a virus.
Well, if you take penicillin, you'll be okay.
We'll tell you off
Penicillin.
camera.
That's
You need
antibiotics.
some penicillin.
We'll
It's
tell you off
bacteria.
camera.
I can't hear you. I got ear infection.
How many STDs have you had?
How many? How many what? XTDs?
Ecstasy.
Don't pour too much. Try it first.
Ecstasies. Well, it's a community cup, right?
No, that's yours.
No.
This is why it's perfect. Can you
Cheers.
just please serve at this
Pick up
event?
your glass.
No, I don't have that.
It doesn't have to be that.
I think you'll like it. You have
Oh. I love this. I would love to add rum chata to it. That's cinnamon, like,
If your bar wants to carry that, I can get them in contact.
I will definitely like bring it up to her. She's on vacation. I don't know how long. I think like 2 more weeks.
so
She's leaving us to run the ship.
Mm.
the
I think
ship.
it's.
Because you're in charge?
I'm not in charge.
Who's in charge? Oh, you don't have to say the name.
No. There was a bar called the Jug,
Mm-hmm.
and they work for or with us now. After they closed. I don't know if you heard about that. It was like a music events venue over in that direction. I never got a chance to like
What's
go
the
there.
direction?
Like Eastwood.
Okay.
They're very nice people. It's a very nice family, and they've all come to work alongside us.
So-
They're kind of running the place while she's gone because they have the experience, you know.
Mhm.
We absolutely hope you'd want to come back, but
Mhm.
you can bring her with you. You guys, we can do this together
Oh,
if she wants to.
Yeah, I think even by herself, like she'd be fantastic because she's got.
Oh, she's
so
already
many...
bowing out. She's like, "Fuck you guys." I'm not gonna-"
No, I'll come. I don't know if she wants to be seen with me. Every time somebody's seen with me,
We can
everybody's
Photoshop
like,
something on you. We can put Roman's face on
Can
you.
I put George Bush's face on?
No, we're gonna Photoshop Roman's face. So it's like Roman talking to Roman.
Well, we have my face printed actually as a mask.
Oh, really?
We have a big head
can
of
be
Roman.
Like, I can be Roman double number 2.
Right. We got a big head of Roman.
Yeah, our voices
Because
match.
Robin likes to take the number 2, and you
He does. You're
like
right.
to-
He likes to take it where the number 2 comes out of.
I only take it in the. You know what I do? I
It's
get up
very healthy.
in the morning. It is healthy. I'll tell you why it's healthy. It's mentally.
Awful.
No,
This is
perfect.
great.
Perfect.
Rolling.
It's mentally healthy. I get on the scale, and
Measures how much
and-
weight he loses.
yeah, and then I poop, and then get back on the scale. I'm like, yes.
How much lighter are you?
I don't
Like
know, 2
1.5?
pounds or
Like 2
so.
pounds, yeah.
Oh, yeah, 2.
No.
Okay.
Because same thing happens to me when I
Depends on what I had for dinner.
When I ejaculate, same thing happens to me.
Okay. Okay.
2 pounds.
That's a clip.
Can you imagine 2 pounds of ejaculate?
brought
Oh
what
my
the fuck
God.
would that do?
Calm down, elephant.
How many?
Like, first of all, like I'd be like saggy.
What is this?
Right.
Who
So-
number 1?
That
You're dehydrated.
that is luck one. How did you get so much? What the fuck?
He just kept pouring it.
No,
I'm
I
like,
didn't pour into
"Bro."
that. Oh, your ice melted.
You
Oh.
did.
And then there was water, and then
And she's like, it's so hot in here, but there's no
Do you have
fucking
enough
heat.
water?
We got no heat in here right now.
You want more water? You're good on water?
Yeah, pour that in there.
oh.
See, she's,
Even the echo, like, "Arr."
she's a responsible adult. So I stepped away
This is
for
good
just
stuff,
a
yeah,
second.
yeah.
Can you tell us more about this?
I mean, it's just this one is very. You smell the vanilla.
Wait,
right
so
off the
so
bat.
this is
I haven't.
This is Cellar and Folly
yeah.
that I'm talking about,
Yeah.
and so like they have a variety of things. The only 2 that they had at the freight yard were the chai one, which reminded me of Christmas, and then they have I needed like Pat. Do you have a napkin?
Yeah.
so Stella.
I'm not. Maybe I'm not drilling. I'm just drinking water
I
very
think you're
sloppily.
drilling. I'm going with that.
I might be drilling.
But Cellar and Folly.
I
so
haven't been tested for rabies lately.
lately, like in 2025, yes, but 2026.
I like to rescue wild animals once in a while when I have some free. Brought a whole box.
Jesus, you brought it
Oh
like
my
fucking
God.
Downy. Like,
Are we taking?
the fuck, man?
Is there a kiddie pool?
We could do
Make up
dishes
some
with this
food.
afterwards. Don't waste that. We'll fucking wash dishes.
You can sell this on OnlyFans now. I've had my mouth on it.
So,
you
all right,
To all your 30,000 followers
No,
in Germany that are about to ban us.
300.
300.
But didn't I see like you're gonna sell feet pics too, or what?
Oh, that was a joke. So like
It's happening.
I was waiting in my car for my Amazon delivery that's like, we're going to ship it today. And they had already shipped it. Like it was delivery window between 5 and 10. And I didn't get the notification that it had been delivered. Well, it got delivered to a neighbor. So I'm just like outside and like my kids are asleep. And I'm just like, well, I guess like I probably went outside at like 8:30, 9 o'clock and they're like asleep. So I got like the baby monitor and then I'm just like out there. I'm having a snack in my car and I got the heat running because I was cold, which I'm hot now. It's weird. I don't know. My temperature's all over the place.
Different. Yeah.
Right. And it was
perimenopause.
raining.
It's perimenopause.
It was raining and then my friend had dropped off these like amazing wieners and I cooked them and I was eating them outside and
This is I followed this whole thing. It was
he
a fucking recording.
he saw the whole story.
It was pretty intense, bro.
Because I was like, I was
this is like a half-hour episode.
I'm like, if I'm gonna stay up like and wait for the stupid Amazon guy, like I'm at least gonna try to like make it funny. So then, like, I just sometimes I'll post these outlandish stories, and let me tell you, my demographics like go through the roof. Like people love weird people on there. You know, you got your cookie cutter like perfect like yacht
something different.
private
but
plane, but
with a
like
hot
people are
dog
like,
and-
wait a minute, a wiener and some
wiener in
ketchup.
between your toes is fucking cool, man. They fucking weird, man. Because I was weird. I was like, watching. All right, where's this going? Like,
No, and I mean like my DMs like blew up and
and her
like,
fucking toes were like this fucking long. It's fucking
You
weird.
were
man.
eating wieners while waiting for an Amazon driver?
yes, and then I started like taking my toes and touching things in my car, and then I told myself I need a guy with an expensive car so I can touch my toes on everything in there. Maybe that's a different demographic. I have no idea, but like I'm telling you, like my engagement just went off the chart for a second, and I was just like, why do people think I need this? I'm like,
You need
I want to
it.
study the psychology of
And
this.
it's
'cause
not
normally
just
I'm
men;
trying to
it's
be-
women who like this fucking shit too.
Yeah, and like the women were like they were like, oh my god, that's so funny, ah! And oh my god, I love this, and oh my god, that's
like
the best.
cute painted nails, or you put a fucking marshmallow and like shift a gear. Like, it's fucking weird, man.
And then I had like a friend, a photographer friend. I have many of those, but he's like,
Shocker.
they're like, I want to film this for you, and I'm like,
Pervs.
do you want to see? Do you want to see
Film,
my
like-
toes? I'm like, how do you feel about my toes and mashed potatoes?
Right.
Wait,
Like,
film
but
your
people love that
toes,
shit.
Like
Yeah.
doing stuff with your
Or, like,
toes?
but like
melted
somebody,
cheese
I
or
don't
something?
know. So
People-
like I posted as a joke. I was like, new content coming soon, and then I write jokes all over it, but people think I'm serious. But then like I got at least 10 guys that are like, man, you're gonna make so much money. I'm like, are you going to be my sponsor? Is this what you're saying? Are
What's
you
the
asking
obsession?
me?
No, so you do like an OnlyFans,
don't
but with like
understand.
toes, right? That's what people do.
That's what they do. I don't do it yet. I don't know if I'm going
What-
to after.
With toes? Or,
What-
I'll do it with my toes if you want to do it.
I know, but it's kind of
I'll
weird.
make my
like,
toes touch your
how,
toes.
How does she make her money? People always ask. They're like, how do
I
you
know.
work for everybody? And I'm
I'll
like,
be-
I don't know.
I'll be butter and you put your toes in mashed potatoes. We'll mix them together.
Can I melt them like on your chest and like? Do you have chest hair?
My chest is probably
I
not
feel-
what you want to see. Like, yeah,
No,
sure,
no,
we'll
but
try
like,
it.
well, like you're talking about melting butter on you, and I'm like, well, you're probably like hottest, like right here. Not like hot, but like, well,
I don't know,
I'm
whatever
sure
you
you're
want.
hot in your own way. Body temperature.
Wait, don't cover your eyes, bro. She's
just-
doing this. Bro, don't cover your eyes. You're
I'm
missing.
just trying
She's
to
doing
figure
this.
out
She's
how
like,
I'm gonna hit all the demographics in one small
Multiple
30-second
takes.
clip.
multiple takes.
So like you got the hot,
no onions.
you
No
got the
onions.
hot
No
old
onions.
dad vibe, maybe. With
People
the
are
chest hair.
fucking
That's why
weird.
I asked if you had chest hair, because like
I got
maybe I
chest
could
hair.
just like mush some food on your chest.
I'll show
in
you.
your-
It's okay.
That would sell.
I
That
got
would.
chest
Oh, there he goes. That's not as long as I thought. You shaved it. You should let it grow out a little bit. And then
I
we'll
don't want
film
to
the
be
clip.
fucking him.
What?
I don't want to I don't want to sell this shit for rope. Like,
What do you think is foot. Why do you think people have this foot fetish? Like, what's
there's
the-
all
I don't know.
fetishes.
I think it's like a control thing. Like we talk about like controlling certain environments and certain things. Like it's like
I
man
control
asks
your
you to
feet?
do something ridiculous and you're like
Yeah.
submitting to that.
But what's the attraction to feet? Like, what do you think?
I don't know because I don't have it. But I do
You
know
have
that
feet
people
'cause you
talk
got
to
here
I do.
somehow.
I do have
no,
feet.
no guy,
They're in,
no,
they're
no,
in heels right now.
no woman
Did
has.
you guys see my toes on my Instagram? Do you want to see them right now?
Are they white? But
They
no,
are still.
no
Do they have
woman.
pedicure?
Well, you can't really. Oh, they got
Tiny
stockings
feet.
on them. I do have tiny feet.
No woman has an attraction to guys' feet. It's fucking weird. Guys have attraction to women's feet.
Why?
That's
That's what I want to know.
what my question to you.
That's so. I'm wondering, like, why are guys so
So
attracted?
she matches her toenails with her fingernails.
Or maybe,
I
Yeah.
do.
so maybe guys like be like dominated by women, and like
No,
feet
no,
is
no,
like
no, she's
domination.
Like, do you want me to take my toes and like stick them on your face and like
No, I don't want it.
shove you around?
I'm just no.
Oh, sorry.
It's
I'm
all
just
of,
wondering.
Sorry.
it's all of what you say. It's all control and like sort of like, okay, you're
If she
you're-
submits to this ridiculous thing, what
you're
else
so
is she
into
gonna
this.
do?
What, is it ridiculous? Like, I mean, I'm not asking to like stick a cucumber in your fucking earlobe, and shit, like, but I think it's just a.
I think
like,
I
she's
could
trying
fit a carrot stick at this point.
I said
My
this-
costume jewelry.
But I think
is
it's
my
guys
thing.
just like wondering where's the line? Where
Do you think
where
that's
should,
what it is? I feel like
Yeah.
that's more of what
where's
it's
it
about.
gonna, where's
But
it
I
gonna
mean, like,
stop?
you should put a thing out there and be like, do you like feet? How much do you like feet? Tell
Why?
us in the
Why do you
comments.
like
make
feet?
a post.
Yeah,
This'll
why
be a
do you
clip.
like feet? Yeah.
Why do you like feet? Because we
Yeah.
want to know.
Yeah.
But it's not just feet; it's anything. Like,
And
I
do
mean,
you like them?
people are like in armpits and like what's so.
I heard Kylie Jenner hides her armpits from like every paparazzi.
She's a
What?
weirdo. 'Cause she's all fake. First of all, I don't like fake. Like anybody, if I
But,
got
like,
fake
I'm
tits and
just
have fake
saying-
lips, people think I'm hot too.
Every time
right?
I think of armpit, I'm just like, man, that's a taboo. So now I'm just like, oh, I have to hide my
I
armpits.
have a problem with
Like I'm hot right now, but like I don't want to show my armpits on the podcast now.
Yeah, but
because
what's it-
apparently that's
What's
weird.
in your armpits? That's
I've been influenced that they're just wrong.
No, I have a problem. I have a
you-
severe problem.
if you hang that on the chair and you just sit normally.
No,
No.
just it might show a little, and it's just wrong.
Well, just don't go like this.
Wait. So here's my problem. Don't go like this because you're not shaved.
No, she just
No,
doesn't feel
I'm
comfortable.
shaved, but like
Right.
you're not supposed to show your armpit. Period.
Whoa,
Right.
what
But
do you mean
my-
not supposed to?
We'll show you. You show me yours. I'll show you mine.
Well, my
no,
prob-
I don't know one show.
My problem is the
But it's
people.
normal for you.
My problem is the guys that like hairy armpits. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's where I was going
Do
with it.
they?
Yes.
Or are they just supposed to?
You got people that want to see your feet in mashed potatoes. There's people that want to see hairy armpits. I'm like, fuck off.
Well,
I don't want to see that.
I guess everyone's got different fetish, but like,
Yeah, but that's a
Is it
that's
a fetish
disgusting
or is
fetish.
it control? Like
It's
I
a-
want you to
what are you
look
controlling?
not clean shaven. I want you to not do what the status quo has told you have
That
to
is
do.
disgusting.
No.
I don't want to see
So-
a hairy armpit on a girl.
But maybe it's a guy telling a girl
That's in the
to do something because he can't control her.
I
any
think
other
that's
way.
in the relationship. But if someone just wants to pay you money,
But
If
maybe
that's the
he's
kink,
testing
right?
the waters to see if there might be a
no,
relationship.
no,
You
no.
don't think so?
no, listen, no relationship, just like
she
online.
don't know what to fucking drink from.
on,
Look, she's got fucking.
online.
It's like old country buffet right now. Just drink whatever you want.
Like okay.
just
Whiskey.
This
Whiskey is the
ratio,
whiskey is
this
the answer.
ratio. I
Just-
don't drink beer, so I have to try all the whiskey.
I-
Put the other
Online-
whiskey in the
there
bigger
was-
whiskey.
There was this video I saw where this girl's on the motorcycle, right? She's at the gas station filling up
This is
gas.
like the most dehydrated pee I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe you
And-
asked me to drink that on the show.
But that's got ice in it.
And then, so this girl's at the gas station
I'll
filling
drink
up gas. She's on the motorcycle, and the guy walked up to her and said, "I'll buy your socks." She's like,
Ugh.
"Like right now?" He goes, "Yeah." How much you
Smell like
want?
sweat.
She
Yeah.
goes, "I don't know. Like, give me $40, $20." And so she just took her socks off and sold it to this guy.
I mean, I guess I sold one of my bras for like $120 for no reason.
online.
How much was the bra?
Or in
No, just
person?
like in person.
But
like-
how much was
But
the
it was
bra?
somebody I kind of knew, so it wasn't like a weird thing. It wasn't like while I was working.
How
It
much
just-
was the bra?
How much
don't
was
know.
the bra?
the bra itself? Was like $20. I'm
And you
semi-annual
sold
sale.
it for $120.
Yes, I'm a profit margin shark.
So that's worth it, right?
Yeah, I
So
always
how do you-
find braless for
so-
like a couple hours.
Braless.
I don't care.
Yeah, but whatever.
I mean,
Whatever.
El
for
natural.
me, that's kind of that's really pressing some luck. But you know what? I did it, and how did she make your money? I don't know. How do I file an LLC for that? I can't.
Oh,
like,
only
So
that.
so
how do I
we'll-
claim that on my taxes?
we'll
I don't
talk-
know.
We
I
can
guess
talk
I'm
about this afterwards because this
going to jail.
this is a company.
What?
We can help you with that. This whole podcast.
What? Selling my bras?
No. Well, yes.
Well, sure.
Filing an LLC to sell my dirty laundry? What are you talking
It wasn't
about?
dirty. It was slightly soiled, right? But we this is a business. We're business owners. We can help you set up a business.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's easy. It's very easy. They're slightly used, gently loved, right? Well, slightly nipped. They're slightly nipped.
It was cold last week, so there's a rip in this one.
Was it last week?
I have to
It
say,
was 2 weeks ago.
there's
Yeah.
craziest
You
discussion.
can sell by month, right?
Craziest discussion.
April bras.
Oh, I don't sell them by the month. I mean,
No, we
my
should do that.
quarterly report comes in another couple weeks, so
We
we'll
can-
see how many
we'll
I
sell by
I've
month.
done.
I have to say this.
That's a
Steph,
joke.
Steph-
I only did it one time.
the-
Sorry.
the craziest
Sorry, God.
discussions.
Like,
The craziest discussions and
no.
ideas happen on this podcast.
But they're all really good ideas.
I think they're good
I'm sorry.
ideas.
That's gonna be number 21 in my purple journal
We just
of
need-
like
no.
things I keep to myself. That if I just
No.
had money to let it rip one day, that
We
would
just
be-
need buy-in.
We'll just put it. No, I think it's number 22. I came up with 21. Oh, SU, the students, they're all throwing away all their dormitory furniture. I was trying to come up with a model.
Why? Well, but it's not theirs,
What?
right?
It's in a dumpster, and I love to dumpster dive.
But it's not
But I
their.
don't know if I can do it.
Is it their furniture or is it the university furniture?
Wait, they're
Secret.
throwing
No,
out-
I just gave it to like 300,000 people.
It'll be too late. By the time
It's
this comes out,
fine,
those
it's all
dumpsters
Yeah,
will
they'll be
empty.
gone.
Yeah,
they'll be
I'll forget
graduated.
about it by next year. But yeah.
So wait, they're
It would-
throwing away all their furniture?
I used to be an RA at the University of Buffalo, and I was so upset by the amount of waste there was for furniture because
But is
people
it
don't have
theirs or is
time.
it the
It's
university's?
theirs. No,
No, it's
it's
theirs.
theirs.
Okay,
Like
okay.
there's stuff that they buy, like random beanbag
Or their
chairs, this, that, and
parents
the
buy.
other thing.
You know how much money's in
Right.
that? You can
There's-
sell it to the next class, like I'm not.
But I was looking at a model to standardize it so I don't have to go dumpster dive and try to put money back in their pocket.
There's
But this,
a-
that, and the other thing.
There's
That
a,
was idea 21, but I guess 22 is
there's a
selling
place.
bras.
There's a place
something.
at SU. No, there's a place near
It's called
SU.
Facebook Marketplace.
Hold on. No, there's a place near SU that you
Mhm.
can get furniture that like offices and they just get
Right,
rid
but
of.
like when you're studying for finals, like a lot of these students, there are language barriers still, but then there are also like especially the international students, like
Mhm.
they don't have the ability to like navigate. A lot of these students don't have cars. So the closest thing they can do is literally just huck it out the window and down into the dumpster or like walk it out to the dumpster.
Mhm.
And so you can tell people like feel bad because they'll leave it outside the dumpster because they know that there's people like me that like to dumpster dive. Only
Sometimes
in
you-
clean dumpsters. I don't go in food
Yeah.
dumpsters.
You're a value shopper.
yeah.
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 So anyway, I repurpose a lot, and I've slowed down since I've had kids because it's hard to like clean stuff and then not like accidentally spray your kid with like the cleaner because they're just like, "Whoa, what's this?" You know, and they're just jumping into it, and you're just
Yeah.
like, "It's dirty."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some
so
people
like,
make good money like refurbishing
used to.
furniture.
I used
Yeah.
to. I used to, and then I had
There's a-
kids, and I was
There's a
single
shop.
mom, and
There's a shop
so-
here in this town that will take old furniture. They'll refurbish it.
Mhm.
They'll sell it for a lot more.
Yeah, and it's a very profitable model. I've had a lot of interest in antiques over the years, but I don't have much to show for it since I had kids, and I'm doing the single.
Sometimes people give
But
away.
these aren't even
single thing.
antiques at 2 years old, right?
Oh yeah, no, I mean I used to get like when I first started doing this, I would take like Walmart furniture that these international students had, like little side tables or like whatever purpose that they had, and I would like stencil on them. And then I would sell it for more. And that was back when there was no Facebook Marketplace. It was just Craigslist. So then I'm like on Craigslist. And like, let me tell you, everyone's like, "Oh my God, you're going to get abducted." Can I tell you, I've had the weirdest, like,
Craigslist is
I've
so
had the
fun.
weirdest, but like money, right? Like people are like, I need background extras for this film. And my ex-husband at the time was like, this sounds like you're gonna walk into maybe a porno, but like I think you know how to get out of there. And he's like, you can go do it if you want for like $125, but just know if I'm not comfortable with a certain genre, and I'm like, I'm not going to do it if that's what it was. And so it was this guy who got a judgment against his or from his wife that he owed all this alimony. So he had this giant check blown up and he was going to pay it all in one thing, and he wanted background extras, and I'm the only one that showed up. But like I thought these kids were outside in the parking lot. They weren't kids. They were like teens, like on their bikes or whatever, and I was like 17 or 18 at this point. And I'm like, "Are you guys here for the movie too?" Because like my okay, back up, because I'm talking about like porn and like kids and whatever. No, it wasn't quite like that. But my ex-husband was like, "Just be careful, because like I don't know if you're gonna get abducted. I don't know like what kind of thing this is."
So
And
he
I
didn't
didn't
go
know.
with you.
No, he
Uh,
just let me go off and do whatever. And so I would just meet random people on Craigslist and like film these like random, and it was never bad. It was always just like random. Like people are like, "What if?" Like I'm sure I'm in so many random short clips of like just screaming, and somebody comes out in an alligator costume. Like it's just I don't know. People have the most ridiculous ambitions, and I've
No,
always been there
you're not
for
alone.
them.
You're not alone.
So anyway, he wanted people to stand in the background while he served this check. And he's like, he presented it at first like, "Oh yeah, like this girl won all this money and we're presenting it, and here's the check, and that's the scene." And then you could tell as soon as she opened the door, she's like, "Eric, what the?"
Yeah.
And like bleep, you know what I mean?
No, you
You
can
can
swear.
And like
You can swear.
and exactly. And so then I was like, we all ran away because she's screaming. And then we realized it's like a divorce thing. And she was like, "The judge said that I needed that money." And it was like, it was a lot of money. And it was,
Yeah.
he just, instead of having a tiny check, he had it blown up and he signed it in a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
thing. And he was being all exaggerated. And it was hilarious. And like, he gave me like $300. Because like, "Yeah, you wrangled all these people in to like be the background and like clap when I did that."
So you know these giant
So-
checks that you get like
Triumph.
donations.
Publishers Clearinghouse and shit like.
But I
Can-
mean, a check is a check.
I mean,
as
can
long as
you
you got
actually-
the routing number and the
Yeah.
accounting number.
Right.
Can
you
you
just have
actually
to-
bring that to the bank?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you can't deposit in the
Yes.
ATM. Like, this fucking thing won't fit in the ATM.
So like all these people are shooting pennies everywhere. No, just blow up a giant check. Like put it on an airplane, drag it behind the airplane. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
Here's your
Roma
alimony.
shoots
Fuck
pennies.
you.
Roman,
Like-
Roman shoes pennies.
So like that was like the most inspiration. Honestly, I should have done something like that in my divorce, but I never did.
So you got a lot of great ideas. Seriously, I mean,
I just-
you said
I
so
don't know.
earlier. You're creative, but like all these things, like something's gonna.
Something's got to pop somewhere.
Well, but it will. But like, I don't think. I don't. What?
Pop it.
No, I'm not going there because
pop,
I am I'm a respectable human.
He's like, "I'm not going to make any more baby popping out
No,
jokes.
I'm not saying
I'm not
any of
popping
it.
any
No,
more kids."
I am.
He's
How many kids did I
respectful.
pop out in the middle of the show? 6?
I don't know. You said you have
I
two.
thought it was 12. No, it's
No, 7. There's number 7.
but no, but you like you said,
All right.
you're creative,
Cool.
and that's what you want to do, and it seems to be working out. Like as far as starting
I always
out.
thought I was going to have my hand in a bunch of like random shit, and I
Wait.
have my hand in shit. All right.
You're trying different things and see what's gonna work.
Yeah.
And
I
you
guess so.
also have to find time.
But like the economy evolves and it switches on the drop of a dime. I
Yeah.
Do you
mean, look
drive
at
a
what COVID
minivan?
did. Thank God, no.
A what?
Thank God for
What?
me too.
An SUV.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, because Roman drove a minivan like 2 years ago.
Wait, are you telling me I have to drive you to the scene where we're putting the mashed potatoes and melting the butter on you
No, that scene is happening here. There's no driving.
on the table?
Yeah, wherever.
Perfect. Wait,
But no, Roman.
I'm like,
Yo, no, this is fucking solid
What's
because Roman built it.
what's the weight limit?
So when no, it's fucking this
I have
shit's
good
stout.
legs on there.
When Roman like we tell you he does like real estate and home improvement, this
Yeah.
shit's built to
Oh
last.
my God.
But Roman, you drove minivan.
I had a minivan.
Yeah, and I was slightly embarrassed, but he was driving. I'm like, I'll suck it up.
Let me guess. The back of it was like, no.
It was bouncing. It was bouncing when driving.
It was a low
I
rider.
mean,
it was a 2-cylinder. It was a 2-syllable.
You know
what?
what song I'm playing?
Yeah.
People slam on minivans, and like I get it, they're not hot, but like they're
Yeah.
pretty practical.
I'll tell you what.
They are. My stepsister, she won
Yeah.
Jeopardy in like
It was
98, right?
it was practical for you in your job, but
She's
you went
like,
you went from a Mini Cooper to a minivan to a BMW with the F-150. I'm like, how the fuck? I mean, it is like your F-150 took a shit. It's like it took a shit. It was dehydrated, and you got the
Do
fucking
you
minivan.
have a poop fetish?
No,
He's got some kind of fetish.
Some
no.
people.
I'll share. Like I'll tell everybody.
I mean, we've been talking about micros, and then we've been talking micron.
No one's pooping.
micro.
No one's pooping on their penis unless you know something I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe isn't that some kind of like ostomy?
It's probably on the Urban Dictionary. Who knows?
Oh my god!
I'm an open book like
Oh
you
my
are.
God.
Like I'll share. Like
I think everyone's gonna be scared of seeing me on this episode. They're gonna be like,
I've-
"Stephanie, I didn't know you had that in you," and I'm like,
No,
"I didn't know
That's
either."
okay.
you didn't know. You didn't know this way.
It's okay. It's fun to just have a good time.
And we can edit out anything you don't like.
Oh, I don't know.
But we're just
Like, what I don't
we're just
like.
fun. Like it's a
Clips.
good time, you know.
I like it. I do.
You
Like
know what? I just tried different cars. Minivan was one of them, and
You tried parking different cars in the garage. How did that work out?
I've never parked in the garage.
He's parked his car in different garages.
Yeah,
His car.
my car,
Okay.
His car.
my
yes.
truck.
Yeah,
not car.
the
Okay.
car. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
He's had many different garages
different cars.
that his skin car is parked in.
Cars that don't fit in the garage.
Does it have gator print?
Okay, listen.
What?
His dick has been in many different garages. I know. I'm just trying to fucking spell this out because I don't know where everyone's going here.
I get
This is
okay. So like I
spiraling
know that some of these like things exist, like these innuendos and these phrases, but I'm still learning out here.
Oh, we'll
I'm
teach
learning
you.
like,
too.
I'm trying to use them, and then I'm like, I don't think I said that right. Like I tried to insult someone with a swear curse like the other day, and like I can't tell you what I said, but it was completely wrong, and everyone's like,
No.
That's right.
No,
I mean,
and I'm
mean,
like, wait a minute.
there's a lot that goes on here, but if you need something really quick, contact me.
I will.
I instantly.
I'm like, I just heard this.
I'll-
It was
I'll-
yelled at me out the window.
I'll
Is
give you a
that
response.
a nice thing or a bad thing?
I will give you a response. Like
I need to
we're,
know
we're pretty good.
sometimes.
We're pretty good at that. But so Roman, this is his third or fourth language, English, right? Third or fourth.
Third.
What
So-
are your other three, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, when I was growing, so I'm Armenian. So
Armenian.
when I was growing up, I
One of
could
my best
only
friends was Armenian.
only speak Armenian.
Mhm.
Then we moved to Russia, so
Mother Russia?
I learned how to speak Russian, and then
You must be the Russian influence on my algorithm.
no,
Probably.
No.
there's nothing
Well,
The
Russian.
one
look at
that's
all
looking
these-
at small micro penises. Yeah, that's him.
There's nothing Russian. On social media, I go by BrewsNBanter. Like
no,
that-
but do you ever like watch like Russian language anything?
no.
Oh, somebody's on there suddenly, and like all of a sudden, I've got all this Russian bitch, Russian Slavic woman, Russian. And
I
I'm
watched-
like, who's got a Russian mail order bride right now? Because like,
Oh, I'll
no,
tell you.
you know, like you friend someone, and then all of a sudden your video feed changes.
Well,
I-
If you
wait,
doom
hang-
scroll
hang on.
ever.
I cannot deny that it was not me, but I did. I did.
Are you touching his leg right now?
No,
it's his middle. It's his
He's
middle.
leaning away. I just feel like,
It's his middle leg.
should I step out of the room?
No.
No.
Did you see the
we need
meme?
a witness.
Did you see the meme I posted
Can I get a witness?
with the Chernobyl lady with the 3 tits?
Yes.
Then maybe that's
And then
why.
there was a mega booty before that. May the force be with you.
What?
I did 3 tits. It was.
It's like stars.
Yes.
Like
And
the
then,
stars.
Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
but it was
See, I
like a
did
big
3
old
tits. It was like,
booty.
or,
And then I was like, oh, I
or-
guess we're talking about my booty pictures. Did you guys scroll far back enough to see those at the waterfall? That was nice. That was cute.
No.
That was great. I had like a lot of
no.
Sorry.
a lot of
My-
people appreciated my art
I
then.
just post shit and it was like this girl with 3 tits and it was like order your mail order bride from Chernobyl. I'm like,
See,
maybe-
so like maybe it
I
is
know what-
influencing
I know-
because like I'm getting
He's
some
probably-
troubling things in my feed, and it's like sponsored for you, and I'm like,
I did.
well, we're not
post-
sponsored by
I'm like,
shit.
do
so
I
don't-
want do I want a mail order bride, Russian mail order female bride?
Do you?
Apparently,
I
Are you
did-
are you bisexual?
nah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
She doesn't know
Maybe.
yet.
Wait, no,
He's
don't
like,
interrupt.
she doesn't know
Hey,
yet.
in the middle of this conversation, don't fucking interrupt me.
I had a girlfriend once or twice. It was okay.
Okay, so it doesn't matter to us either way. So you're open or not?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Now go understand.
He was posting the Russian chick with 3 tits.
One on her back.
No.
You should have one on her back for dancing.
I
You can
posted the one with the "May the Fourth be with you" with the girl's booty with like
Yeah, the big old
texture-
booty. Yeah,
the
yeah.
texture looked like
with the
stars.
with hyper speed.
Yeah, so it was like,
Yeah,
"Mm."
yeah.
And I made a comment. I said, "This looks like when you drive in a snowstorm with high beams on."
Oh yes, I've had quite a few. I've had quite a few of those.
That was
was
a good. That
funny,
was a good
though.
ass though.
Right?
But like I was trying to figure you guys out. Like I said, when you guys contacted me to be on the podcast,
Try
I'm
to
like,
figure it out.
well,
Try to figure it out.
I can't because every day it changes. But like my feed changes too. People are like, "What are you?" I'm like, "I don't know." They're like, "Are you a model?" I'm like, "Not really." I
So
have modeled.
You're
They're like, "Are
modeling.
you a movie star?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "I've been in movies." They're like, "Are you a celebrity?" I've been named with quite a few celebrities in random projects. And they're like, "Are you?" And I'm like, "I don't know what I am." They're like, "Are you a dumpster diver?" And I'm like, "Well, I used to be a stripper. I used to get wire and strip wires
Oh, that kind.
and then sell copper." That was like to get through college, but like I'm
Different stripper.
different kind of stripper. I know, but
So
the
that-
jokes are
That's the way it works. Though,
Premium.
really?
That
That's fucked
photo
up.
shoot. That photo shoot you did.
Yeah.
What was that used for? The one with the wings.
women's empowerment. I can just do what I want, and no man's gonna be like, "You
No,
look
no,
like
I
an
get
idiot."
it. I get it. I
Like,
was just curious if that was used.
if I was
for a
married
project.
still, he probably would have been like, "You're not allowed to do that. That's stupid."
I don't know about that because your other guy's like, if you're just not into like getting banged by a
It's the
vegetable,
same
I'm cool
guy.
with it. Yeah.
You're talking about
Yeah,
the same
I mean,
guy.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know
that
what
guy
I'm
was
talking
kind of
about.
like, okay. I mean, maybe it's cool, but like, I could not allow that.
Well, right. So like I just came from a very conservative background. So then I said, "What would happen if I just did this?
Mhm.
It's weird.
Take
I'm
control.
gonna go do it.
Take control.
I'm gonna do it because it's weird
Yeah,
and it's free
but
and
weird.
it's weird.
Weird is not always weird. Weird is just different than what you're used to.
Are you good?
What you doing?
I gotta go. My
All right.
babysitter.
What you
All right.
doing? That's
Well,
that.
Let's,
No, not this time.
let's
That's you're in trouble.
let's wrap here.
Yes.
Your contact information. Do you want to give your social media?
Yeah, sure. I'm Ina Pets.
Yeah, what the
Am I
fuck is up
Ina
with
Pet
his name?
Squares?
You
Oh,
got like this weird sort of fucking.
so it's my
Arabian name.
first and last name backwards, and then I had originally written it like a mathematical equation.
Oh
So
my
like
god,
my
this is a lot of work.
parents had named me originally Stephanie Stephan. That's on public record somewhere,
Mhm.
so whatever, right? That was my maiden name, and it was spelled the same way and the same way. And then everyone in school was like, "Oh, you're Stephanie squared, or you're Steph squared," and I was like, "Cool." And then I was like super into math, and I got super good at calculus. Like I failed it in high school, but then all of a sudden I got really, really good at math in college because I just lived in the math lab, and I would just like watch people like doodle things. And then I got to the point where if I couldn't solve an equation, I would fall asleep and I would just have the answer. And then I was the only one that had the answer. Like I would think so hard about it that like my brain would just solve it when I slept. So like the number one takeaway in college was if you can't solve it now, just go like take your sleep. Sleep is so important,
Take a
right?
nap. Take
And
a
so
rest.
like people in this industry, they burn themselves out.
Mhm.
They stay up all night trying to I'm like, just go to sleep.
Like Goodwill Hunting or something.
Right.
Yeah.
But like go take your nap. Like sleep is so important. It's so critical. You don't understand how critical it is.
Mhm.
Right. So if you've been out for days like trying to get your business started, go to sleep. You might have the answer when you wake up.
Mhm.
It's really weird.
Yeah,
So
rest is really
I
important.
designed my Ina Pets. It's literally a mathematical equation, but it had to be written out because I couldn't put the little square in there. But
Mhm.
like I had like parentheses assigned, and it was like backwards and everything. The I'll send you the logo because I made a logo for it, and that's mathematically correctly spelled. So I don't know, just post it with the thing because I can't even really say. I don't even know how you even say it. It's just my name.
Same.
Well,
My first and last name
fuck's going on
backwards
here?
sandwiched together.
all right. We in the description of the episode, we'll have your contact
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
for
yeah.
social media.
And we'll tag you
Yeah.
as a collaborator.
I can't tell you like what you're gonna find. I mean, it could be feet pictures. It could be like more boudoir. It could be
It's fine.
more bar. Could be some. What were we gonna do?
None of it matters.
Garbage hunting.
Well, no.
Dumpster diving.
Dumpster diving.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
Whatever
I
you
could be
want.
like in a dumpster
When we
tomorrow.
first started following you, I looked at some of the stuff you posted just to
Oh my
get an
God.
idea.
And
Well,
then you
the
watched
photo
it
shoot came out.
unravel.
No, there was nothing. There was nothing weird. I mean,
No,
it was
that's not-
creative stuff, some photo shoots.
Yeah, I
Well,
Well,
just
good for you.
Everyone's like,
Just,
"What do you do?" And I'm like, "I don't know.
just
Yeah.
trying to make a living,
That's
whatever
right.
it is.
It's not
Yeah.
even that. It's
you're a
just-
hustler.
Yep.
I don't know what I am.
Definitely. We both want to say thank you for taking time coming out here.
Thank you for having
I
me
mean-
and taking a gander on me and being
Of
like, "Yo,
course.
what's this girl about?"
No. This was fun. I hope you had.
Thank you.
I hope you had fun.
I
This,
did. I can't
it's-
wait to watch you drink that entire cup of whiskey
It's
right
fucking
there.
gone, man.
that's,
I'm a Viking. That's me,
He's
yeah.
gonna be sleeping here. I'm sad I didn't bring mashed potatoes. Do you
Next
have butter
Next
somewhere?
time.
I want to melt butter on
Does
you.
instant count?
Next time. But really, I mean, you took time from arranging a babysitter
My baby,
to be able to come out here.
Quit again.
So we really appreciate that. It was fun to get to know you. I think
Uh,
listeners will enjoy your stories. Bartenders.
There's a lot more stories, but
Yeah.
I just don't know where the time
No,
or the place.
Next time.
But
next
now,
time.
now you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it, and you're
Yeah.
welcome back for sure.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
Well, I'd love to bring some people too, because I mean,
Yeah.
like some of our collaborative
Bring one other
stories.
person. We can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, like some of our collaborative stories, like your angle and my angle, like you were
Yeah.
over there and you saw this and I saw this and
Yeah.
together like it's one epic. Like I have quite a few of those stories where
We
like
can do those.
yes,
Yeah.
and so like I would love to bring a couple people in because downtown can get
Absolutely.
it's hilarious.
I've been there, yeah,
It's
I know.
hilarious.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's like a little petting zoo, but
Yeah.
like
It is. It is really.
hands off,
Yeah.
hands up. Like people are just
But you and one other person, we can do it, and we
Yeah.
can keep doing it. You bring someone else, and it's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, we're okay with it.
Yeah, like cycle
Well-
people in. And I'm really glad to see the show. You guys are kind of taking this initiative, it's brews and banter, but you kind of like started focusing a little bit like on brews, a little bit
Drinks,
or booze,
Really,
booze
drinks.
Brews could be
Not brews,
coffee or water. I don't
booze.
give a shit. All right.
Drink.
and butter.
Butter and banter.
You have to grow your chest hair out though for the next episode.
It's I shaved it, so it
I know.
already grows out.
You gotta grow it
Drink-
out some more.
Drinks is more of like an
That's
icebreaker.
a joke.
And then
Jokes.
it's a conversation
A straight
more
joke.
about our guests,
Oh, yes.
So we love conversations, we love stories, we love to get to know new
And people, right? It's-
Yes.
build relationships, networking, so it's all fun, and as long as you had a good time,
Yeah.
we shared awesome stories, and
Oh shit. Awesome stories.
sure,
That too, yes.
I'm sorry, your accent.
is that what it was?
Sure.
No.
I said shared. I said shared.
Shared.
Well, someone did earlier, it wasn't me, so someone did.
Whatever you heard, it's lost in the translation.
Your story's been flushed, fuckers.
Anyways,
FM,
thank you
popped up.
thank you very much. I want to say thank you to
Thank you to our sponsors.
Yes, Eastwood Brewing Company for sponsoring this episode.
Mhm.
FM Realty Group and Apex Property Management. We appreciate you both sponsoring this episode.
Thank you, Cellar and Folly, for letting me air your bottle on.
Thank you, Cellar and Folly.
and for your
This
brewing.
will
What is he doing over there?
that will be enjoyed on the podcast with
Absolutely.
many guests.
Yeah.
I
I wish we got into it. I don't even think. Did we even?
We
taste
did, we
this?
did, yeah.
Did you taste it?
Yep, yep.
We did.
Well, it's
Wow.
in one of these fucking things.
we want to most importantly
I
say
love this.
thank you, Stephanie, for coming out. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
absolutely.
This bottle's for you guys.
This
you
was
guys
fun.
can. Be
Well,
like
you
that
should come back
girl.
with us. I hope
Thank
you will.
you.
I will. All right. Thank
Um,
you.
And thank you.
Hopped Up Network.
Thank you, everybody. If you would like to, thank you, Hopped Up Network, for also hosting this episode. And please support this podcast by going to BrewsNBanterStore.com. Buy our merch. All the proceeds get invested right back into the podcast. So you help to grow this. So
You
we
can
really
buy Roman's
appreciate it.
face on the
Sure.
website.
We can
Sure.
do that.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can do that. And what you do with
Uh,
it, I don't need to know.
I need to know.
Thank you,
New
everybody.
merch.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Right.